turn myself into a Furby.
Oh,
I also have a horse PNG, but I'm not gonna bother changing it right now.
Technically, we all
I
do now.
was so hyped to
No, I
see them
don't.
draw me in the horse, and then
Well,
I
if
never
you
did anything
don't have
with
one,
it. So
if you
it's
don't
a
have one
PG.
yet, Stabby, you probably will eventually, because
Eventually.
Maddie's on a mission to turn everyone into horses.
They have a big
Good.
wheel.
If you hear about it, tell Maddie to DM me immediately because I have ideas, but I'm not rushing the process.
Yeah, they do a wheel and then they spin it, and then whoever gets on the wheel, or chat vote, she just starts zooming and doodling, and it's amazing.
All right, listen. As soon as that happens, I want Maddie to harass me immediately. I don't care what I'm doing. I don't care what it is, as long as it's not like when I'm asleep. Because it's like I want Maddie. It's like Maddie, I want
They do it
in.
on Mondays. They do it every other Monday.
My token got updated. Awesome.
Yeah, it got updated
Thank
the
you.
last time, and then it was like, what happened to Rainbow? Drugs and tornadoes. That's what happened.
Tornado. No, that wasn't.
No, that was the week before.
Yeah.
On Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah.
Yeah, because last time it was Chocolate Weekend, and I said, fuck Chocolate Weekend, and then it didn't work, and then you guys played Dinosaur Game, and I had no idea
Listen,
what the fuck
it wasn't any of our faults. It was Aaron's extended
It's no one's
other things.
fault.
Yeah, it's nobody's
Dinosaur
fault.
Game was Saturday.
We're back!
We're back.
Yay!
Back into the depression. All right, everybody, stop being happy. You're not allowed to anymore.
Okay,
Nope,
depression.
too bad.
Yep,
bad.
depression.
We're not happy.
Okay.
We're fed feral hogs.
I'll suppress my
Get a treat.
serotonins.
You can't. I'm here and I
Open
talk.
door, closed door. Open door, closed door.
Sorry. I will plug my ears.
I gotta leave if you don't want serotonin. Bye, guys.
Who's got a recap? Recap us.
We play games of love
Cool.
to avoid the depression.
Last time on Cursed Strahd, it was ambush time.
Ambush and emotional outburst time.
Absolutely, it was.
Emotional damage.
We put into process the ambush for Lady Wachter, however you want to say it, depending on your accent. To which we used feign death on, I don't remember his name anymore.
Isaac.
Isaac.
The man's man.
Manly man.
We use Manly
Stop
Man. We use
forgetting his name.
we use
Isaac
feign death on Isaac to draw out Lady Watcher and her family. When we had guards posted on either side of the house, ready to rush in and arrest them at any moment, I sounded the alarm, which then Aaron ended feign death, got Lady Watcher, almost had a bunch of undead spawn and other shit like that. Thanks to a hold person spell, that didn't happen. And then there was a moment with a small child who was not okay in the head, to which Zed and Arden kind of went off for about 20 minutes, which ended in Lady Wachter having no ability to speak and no hands.
Unfortunate.
There's also a dead man in the top right area of the house. Some high emotions, high tension. Not much else happened after that.
All right. Well then,
Perfect.
there you are. You are
Close enough, but yeah.
You are back in the house. Last we said you guys wanted to continue investigating the house.
Yeah.
And begin.
Go!
Go. Be free.
How does one role play again?
It's
Red?
only been 3 weeks.
It's only been 3 weeks. It's only been
I know.
Zed.
I've had a longer D&D drop before. I'm just messing. Anyway,
Fucking chocolate weekend. God damn it.
Damn you, Chocolate Weekend.
Damn it, chocolate weekend.
First day.
3 days, lag, necromancy, damn. Anyway,
Spank that ass like a drum. Goddamn.
Holy shit.
Fuck. Fuck. Uh,
no, it's Rainbow and I communicating in secret code. Don't worry about it.
Mm.
I thought it was
communicated
the
with the secret code. Fuck you.
I thought it was the noise. I thought it was the noise Wombat's head makes because he jiggles.
Jiggle, jiggle. He falls.
Is that my peanut brain bouncing
It's a
around?
it's
in
like a
my
maraca.
furnace skull? It's like a fucking Mexican jumping bean.
Yep.
Yeah. Just kind of do inside that tiny little. Look at that stare that wiggly man has. There's not a thought in there. That brain's
Mhm.
wiggling around like a maraca.
Do be right.
Zed
He's
is gonna
planning death.
take whatever blanket the dead man's is in and kind of just like wrap up the body for transport.
He's kind of like on top of the sheets.
On
like,
top of
in
the okay.
clothes and,
All right,
you know,
cool.
like,
we're just
he's-
gonna
Burrito
take
rise,
apart the
man.
bed. We're just gonna wrap him up. You know, it's
Yeah, 'cause it's
just get him.
been- Let me confirm. It has been. Yeah, impeccably dressed, quite deceased.
Quite deceased. Not
Very
even-
deceased.
Quite deceased.
Not a little
I'm
deceased.
reading
Is-
straight up.
Is Stella still here?
I
Or
know, but
is-
sometimes the book is written funny.
Yeah,
Just-
yeah. It says Lady,
Yes.
Lady Watcher's husband Nikolai lies in his bed, impeccably dressed, quite deceased.
yeah.
Yes, quite, yes, quite deceased. Yes, quite deceased.
Yes, she's still there at like kind of like, you know how someone will like be on the edge of their bed and pray in like, you know,
Mhm.
movies and stuff like that. So she's like that with like their hand in her hands.
Okay.
It did make sense.
Yeah, I'm gonna start very slowly wrapping up the body for transport, probably to the church.
Okay.
That seems to be the only sane place left in town.
I want to do a quick rundown of this room. I want to do a quick, just like, the fuck's in here.
Take out all the good shit before we
fuck is
burn it down.
everywhere.
The fuck? I love that line.
The fuck.
The fuck.
It's the fuck is in the air.
Oh.
There's white shit everywhere.
Uh-huh. So you want to look around the room? Okay.
I want to investigate.
What-
The
What
view.
specifically? What?
Specifically,
what
Pacifically-
Not Atlantically, Pacifically.
specifically, I guess if there's no drawers or anything in this room, like where anything could be, then just this closet then.
Checking the closet. Let's see.
Any skeletons in there?
The closet contains shelves of fancy footwear and many fine garments, including a black ceremonial robe with a hood, similar to the ones that you saw the fanatics wearing, or the cultists.
Fancy robe. Cool.
You also see on a high shelf a locked iron chest resting.
I'd like to see if I can bring that down.
And as you try and just grab the chest, I would say maybe you might not have to do tippy toes, but like it's a high shelf. And as you grab it, both arms kind of outstretched, kind of pull it. You feel like a slight little bit of tension as it like starts to move, and then it kind of stops for a second. Do you want to like just unstuck it?
No.
Okay.
Nimble,
Yes.
did you come here for a second?
Look over to him.
I looked down and I realized, you're a tad bit shorter than I am. Here, climb up. I'm gonna see if Nimble get up on my shoulders and she can get a better look at the box and see if it's trapped or anything.
All right.
Can you
good.
check that for traps?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm gonna crawl on top of his shoulders. I'm sorry, this is just really funny. And Can I investigate? Can I just roll investigation? Or
Yep.
Because I cast Good Berry last session, so I have 10 berries. I'm going to offer one to Stella.
You already did last time, I remember.
I did, and I didn't use it. I'm going to give one to Stella, and I'm just going to
9.
tell her to eat it.
Sure. And she's like,
It'll help
just
her feel
watching you do what you're doing, and
Yep.
she just kind of takes it. She's still like got this nobility now from what you saw earlier.
Yeah,
basically.
she does not think she is a stray tabby.
Actually, she was a calico. All right.
Oh my god.
God,
Holy
sorry.
shit.
You're obviously not a
that-
cat person.
With that, you can see just like the chest is fine in the front, but the back, like there's just like so many webs that it kind of like kept it stuck. There are a ton of spiders.
Ooh.
There's a bunch of spiders up here. Like a lot.
Hmm.
The webs are connected to the chest. Should
Well,
I?
spiders are harmless. They just keep the bugs out. Go ahead and get the chest.
Alright, can I grab the chest and pull it?
Yeah, so
Free?
basically it would be like a little
Mhm.
slow, like as the webs like snap, 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 and then
Yeah.
you'd eventually get it out. Yeah.
Alright.
But there are now a lot of spiders going everywhere.
Skitter.
I'm gonna slide down the back of Arden's like back, and just, with it in my hands and just back away, at least a step away from that area.
Skitter.
Okay.
For
Yeah.
sake of roleplay, since it doesn't actually specify what kind of clothes, just fine clothes. If I look around, can I maybe find like a jacket and
It
vest?
did specify the black ceremonial robe, though.
Well, other clothes it
the-
doesn't specify, just says
The
fine
vague
clothing.
ones.
Could
Okay.
I possibly find maybe a jacket and vest very similar to the one I'm already wearing, maybe in just some other colors or just something like that?
As I always like to do, let the dice speak. Let's see. 10 or higher. D20.
Okay, wait. How do I do this on this one? Is it /R?
/R, space 1, D20.
Nope.
No, it was a 19 and then it was a 3.
No, you may not. The
Where-
dice have spoken.
Can I look in there for just
God.
anything?
Can you assist Arden in looking for the thing they're looking for? Yes.
No,
Can you
no,
start
I
a
just wanna
different check
look.
for something else? Sure.
No, I just
What
want
do
to
you want?
investigate.
Okay.
Can I
She's looking for that sweet loot. That's
Oh,
not the
you just want to
chest.
look for other things.
Yeah.
In there. Okay.
I'm holding the thing. I'm gonna hand it to Arden before I look.
You can spend a bit of time, maybe like a minute or two. You don't really see anything else other than the garments and the black ceremonial robe with a hood.
I'm gonna steal like part of one of the outfits. Just take like a coat or something and just hold it
Good bang.
around the box.
Hold it. Okay.
Spider box.
Yeah, I'm dusting it off the
box.
spider webs with the
Spider
clean
box.
clothes.
Spider box.
You'll hear Arden just kind of like give a little small sigh. Just, of course not. Really hoping to replace this coat. It's getting a bit worn and full of blood.
There's other rooms.
There is.
And the tailor
Uh,
probably in town.
That's true.
Zed, without saying anything, is going to just hearing that temporarily stop what she's doing, walk over to Arden, cast mending on the coat, and then go back to what she was doing.
Never mind, good as new.
Now the blood is ingrained in the in the clothes.
My God, the
You
detail!
can never wash it out.
My God, the detail!
The
How How did you turn the blood into that?
Don't
I mean,
Good
Drained into the
aesthetic.
fire.
don't ask questions
Uh,
you don't want the answer to.
Don't ask
the
questions.
spell repairs a single break or tear, though, so you would have to do it multiple times.
Yeah, that was just
But-
that was just to show,
Gotcha.
do it once
Oh.
to be like, oh yeah, I can fix it. A little
Do
busy
it
right now.
Here, that one hole that you didn't even know was on there is fixed now. You're welcome. What?
Yeah.
Where
that was
was
your
it?
that was your free mending trial subscription. No, and that's gonna cost 1 copper. 1 copper. a
Oh
mending.
my god. You also have to put in your credit card in order to even access the thing and then have to cancel it before the 14
I'm
days is
gonna-
up.
I'll then walk up again over to Zed, just kind of arm on shoulders, like, I presume you have the rest of this. I'm going to look around now.
As will
Am
I.
Did I give you the box, or do I still have the box?
You have the box.
I
Did you
put it
take
down.
the
You
box?
have
You can-
the box.
Okay, I just
you're
wanted
the
the box.
you're the lockpick lady. I put it down. You can have the box.
Yeah, but
Oh my
people don't
God,
know if you
Ares
want
is
the
Jill-
box or not.
Nimble
Lockpicking
is
lawyer.
Jill Valentine? Is that what we're saying? Nimble's Jill Valentine? Damn, you're a master of unlocking. That means you're almost gonna get turned into a Jill sandwich at some point.
We need our lockpicking lawyer.
Chill.
For what?
Oh no, that one works.
Yeah, I
understood
mean,
that
it leads
reference.
to the same place.
What the heck? Wow.
As we kind of like walk into the
As you open the door, one of the cats kind of like and like runs out into the hallway past you.
there he goes. As we walk into the to the study area, I'll also just. How are the memories coming along, Thorim?
Shattered, but they're coming in very slowly.
Well, slowly beats never, I guess. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious about your entire endeavor, so hopefully one day you can remember.
I hope for the same.
I'd like to do an investigation in this study.
In the study?
Yeah.
There
This
be 3
entire
cats.
room,
With
I am
Arden and the-
sensing
Yep.
It was
I'd like
Arsene.
sense
He
from
was
entire
demons
Arsene.
here.
the entire fucking room, specifically this table over here. And
Yes, you can, Zed. Yes.
Thank you. Do that.
Yep. Got it. So, give me, like, say, the desk or the bookshelves. You can't say the entire room. I'm sorry.
I say the entire room. I want
well,
this desk.
then
Check the ceiling.
check the ceiling.
Ceiling.
Check the
I
carpet.
look up. First thing I do, I look up. I look up.
More spiders.
The
Spiders
mother
relocated.
spider is there. You see the
He's like,
boss.
Oh,
The
God.
boss hasn't
I
noticed you
said
yet.
my
What do you
kitchen
do?
top-
The woman?
You actually see puppet strings hanging from the ceiling. Lady Vokta was never alive to
Oh,
begin with.
God.
Yeah, you now notice that there is no roof, and there is just people staring at you from above.
Is this freshman? Okay.
All right. Anyway,
And
you're in
what's-
the library. You're looking at the desk. Okay.
Philip, would you like to assist me in this?
Roll.
Roll.
Thank you, Thorim. Advantage, because Thorim is helping. Wow.
Oh.
Shadow, you
I
roll
need-
once.
I
What am
should
I
have.
rolling?
Because you're also just in the room. Just perception.
Becky.
Roll to ski shit.
Roll to see.
What are your eyes
See to
perceive?
signing. See.
Just a normal roll though.
Yeah.
What do your non-existent eyes see?
Fantastic.
More than
And
Arden.
as Arden is like looking at the desk, and you're kind of just, I don't know, are you an arms crossed kind of guy? Like,
Just
I'm
quietly
an
observing
What do
it.
you mean
crossed-
arms?
I'm arms-
There is
Are
one
you
arm.
more are you more like one hand on
Are-
hip,
are-
kind of popped out a little bit?
Yeah, sorry. Are you arm shadow crossed? Fucking thanks. Like Jesus, you know what I meant.
Yes.
Okay. Let me fuck off. Let me cook. Let him cook.
Let him
So
cook.
as you're standing there, arms crossed, you're kind of just looking at Arden, finding nothing in the desk, and you catch as one of the cats like passes this window. So this cat here, you just see the slightest like glimpse of a shine as something on its collar catches the light coming in through the window.
There does seem to be something there.
You want to get a closer look?
Yeah.
There we go. Say again. My headphones are wigging out.
Bruh. Saw something shiny on this cat's collar as it kind of like went kind of into the light and like turned.
Just gonna kind of crouch down and investigate and look at that closer.
Animal handling to see if it runs the fuck away.
Animal handling. I don't even know what mine is at, honestly.
Well, I just...
There we
Oh.
go. Finally, I can
Second
hear
one
you
up
all
there.
again. Jesus Christ.
What do you mean? You asked, say again, and you couldn't hear us still?
I heard it worked for a second, and then you cut out a second time. I was like, well, fuck me, I guess. It was just enough.
Ooh.
It was just enough to bamboozle me to go like, oh, there we go. I didn't hear you guys. Stops again. Well, fuck me, I guess.
Bamboozled.
Thank you.
Ooh,
Fucking
that cat's
bam-
staying. That cat likes you, even though you're a shadow creature.
Makes
What
sense.
you
Makes sense.
see
Evil people.
on the cat is kind of like stares at you. It's sitting on its hindquarters, tail swishing, just staring up at you. Just meows, and you see on the collar a key.
Interesting. I'm gonna reach down and just try and take it off without hurting it, obviously. But
And
Eggy.
I'm gonna say you can if you do it slowly and cautiously. Cat
Indeed.
seems to like you.
Right
So
back.
there's a little latch on it so that you can take it off without actually having to take off the collar. And
perfect.
you now have a key. A key.
I will make Arsenal aware of this.
All
I
right.
have found something on this creature.
And Arsenal just left. So
Ah,
there's
great.
people in this room. Do things.
Do things.
I'm packing up a body.
I'm trying
I
to. I want to open
know!
this. I want to open this box.
Packing up lunch.
Okay. Are you trying to lockpick it or
Yeah,
look for a
lockpick it.
key or something? Okay. All right. Roll.
21.
Damn. Okay.
Okay.
Da 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 da.
Lovely, you guys.
I've returned.
5.
5.
Okay.
They're doing a thing in a different room now.
Okay.
But we found a key, and I showed it to you.
Nice.
Like how long is this? Scary.
I have to look at things, okay?
know, it's so
Sometimes I have to
scary.
look. All right.
Doesn't
Can I look at things one bit?
No.
No, because I'm looking at things because she did a thing. All right.
Everybody,
I
everybody, take your turns.
think the way
Can I
this
look
is
at-
gonna go.
Can I look at you?
Oh.
Mm.
Which you?
Mm.
I'd like to paint Wombat like one of my French women.
Shit, let me slip into something more comfortable. All right. As far as I can see, yeah, you're able to open it for sure. But then I guess I just roll this, and that tells me. So let's do that.
What's in the box?
Okay.
All right, roll a.
It was a bomb. They're bombs.
I guess a. It's gonna be a save, but I don't know what type. Let's do Constitution. Do a Constitution save.
The bomb factory.
Fuck.
They're bombs.
Throw normal or
Mm-hmm. Normal.
okay. 22.
Wow.
Damn.
All right.
Damn.
And as
I'm
are
not
you
able to-
how are you trying to open this? You're just like on the floor and just like
yeah, like kind of sitting down on the floor, like knees down, so I
Okay.
can get up easily.
All right. Well, then, as you are going to pick this lock, and you are going, you guys mentioned lock picking lawyer. So, all right, 1 is binding. 2, gotta click out of 2. 3, nothing on 3. 4, and then something is weird,
Shit.
and you're like, this isn't and you jump out of the way as a dart flies out of the chest, narrowly missing you.
Motherfucker!
I always check for traps first.
The trap was inside the chest all along.
It looks like it came out of the padlock itself as a deterrent to picking, and it is now embedded in the other wall.
Is the thing open or
Fucking
is it still?
embedded in the dead trap.
Well, you can continue to try and open it.
I'm going to pick it up and look at Oka, and then look back in the box, and then look at Oka again, and then set the box on the ground and go, Oka? Oka?
Yes.
Smash this, please.
Look at me now. Back to your men. Now. Back to me now. Back to your men.
If that's what you want.
Oh
that was
boy,
fine.
here I go, smash it again.
Just.
All right,
big
Oka
hammer.
will take her little war pick and put it in between the lock and wherever it's locked with, and try to snap it off.
Okay.
Do you want me to just make an attack roll with the war pick?
Roll.
Go. Yeah.
Oh no.
Wow, neat.
Wow, huh?
That's a sturdy lock.
Good luck.
It's
That's a
just a wooden
ish-
chest,
ish-
right? Or is it like metal? Metal?
They said it was
formed?
iron.
Oh, iron, sorry.
It is an iron chest.
Thorim, I wonder what this key goes to.
I was very curious. I'm not quite sure.
It's almost as if you guys don't have forgotten there's a chest in the other room.
Object permanence.
That didn't work.
Object permanence.
Aaron doesn't have a brain. Literally, it's just
Yeah,
shadow
Yeah,
in
but
there.
you do. You don't
Well, I
have
guess
like-
we'll
You're
never know.
supposed
Might
to
as well
be a smart
trash it.
Well, throw it out the window, I guess. Nothing but useless garbage.
I'm gonna just pick it back up and just move on with it.
Yeah, I don't have anything else that would be able to assist magic wise. At least that I have prepared.
Taking this man to the church. The dead one, specifically. The quite dead one.
Quite.
Quite.
Is there any jewelry or anything around this room?
Is there?
Can I roll to perceive?
There's this thing you can do. I'm taking the body. I'm going in the hallway.
Okay. Can I?
Do it.
Okay. Oh no, 14.
What are you trying to do?
I'm looking for jewelry.
Looking for jewelry in the room of the deceased man. Okay.
Men have rings.
Well, better not be on his person because I wrap this dude up.
I wear a lot of rings.
Yeah.
You
One might call you a lord.
see a framed mirror.
Cast it into the fire, Mr. Fool.
If there were the 2 copper pieces on his eyes.
I'm not taking those.
That's about it. That is,
Okay.
I am being told. Yeah.
Alright, I'm just gonna move on.
I want to open the chest.
I have the chest! We couldn't get it open!
You didn't continue to try.
Yeah, I'm holding it.
I'm gonna shoot you.
Well,
Yeah.
Thareem's just gonna kind of like look at the key for a second and be like, "You don't suppose this goes to the chest you found in that closet?"
Oh, probably. I'm just letting them struggle for a minute.
Carry
As
this
Zed's carrying a dead body wrapped up in blankets down the stairs with the door open, she goes, "I can hear you too."
I'd like to go give them the key.
I suppose I will.
I'm gonna. Is this a bookshelf over here?
Yes.
Well, he's giving them the key. I want to check this bookshelf. Investigate.
Okay. From what you can see, the books that remain
I'll be right back.
aren't particularly valuable because you know good books. And let's see. Um, which one? K37. Aha. You can see one book that is a nice nat 20.
That's why I went. No.
Historical text, and a second one that seems to be about a book of military strategy.
Ooh. I'll take both of those.
Okay. And all the way in the corner with lots of dust. Fuck it. There's a third book. Bam. What we got? 7. An epic novel.
A
Doesn't say
manga.
what, it's epic. It's an epic novel.
It's just called epic.
Is it akin
Yeah,
to like
the
the Odyssey or something?
I'm guessing, yeah. It's just that's the subject. I random rolled it, so those are your 3 books.
Interesting.
And let's see. Okay. What's your passive?
My passive perception.
Mhm.
It is
10.
Yep, 10. Because I don't have much of a plus to my perception. I'm very average in my wisdom.
Why you didn't see the kitty?
I'll tuck away the one about military tactics and the Odyssey. The one about general history, I'm gonna actually sit down at the desk over here and start looking it over. See if I can find any more information about Barovia, maybe some of the more information about the areas that we have yet to visit, or anything that might match the description of some of the cards that we've gotten.
Ooh. Gotcha. Okay. All right. Anyone else?
Thareem is gonna go seek out Nimble with the chest.
Okay.
Which
Well, you walk into the master bedroom and she is not there, but you see a dart embedded in the wall that was not there before.
interesting.
Does Thareem collect a second dart for Thareem's collection?
Oh yeah, you know what? We're gonna grab that.
Oh, you're actually taking it. Okay, it's heavily embedded, like it was thrown super hard, As
Mhm.
you pull it out, there is a substance tipping the needle.
All right.
You,
A little
It's a
taste.
good
out.
It's a
you
good
want
thing
to
you don't
taste
have
it?
flesh.
You want to
Have a little
taste it?
taste. You know, rub it on the.
No, I'm not gonna taste it.
Rub it.
Do it.
Rub it on
Nature
the.
check.
Rub it on the shadow arm, see if it does
No,
anything.
I was gonna say have a little rub on the non-existent gums. See if it's good shit.
Don't worry. I got lesser restoration. You'll be fine.
Yeah, so yeah, there's 2 clerics right now.
Why are all the
So-
voices in my ear telling me to lick something? I don't want to.
Inject it.
I said to
Smoke
rub
it.
it on the non-existent arm.
I don't wanna.
Get out
so
of
yeah,
my head!
most of the substance, whatever it was, is now in the hole, right?
Hmm.
There's still some residual on the needle tip, but you don't know what it is.
Hell, just give it to Oka. She'll taste it.
Yeah.
Before.
Go ahead.
Yeah, that
Why did you
kobold
taste
diet.
it when it went into the wall? You could have just jumped on the wall and started licking.
There's nobody here anymore. It's just me going, what the hell happened here?
I mean, the girl's still there, technically. You would be like, hey, you want to taste this?
God.
I would have also told Stella that I'm taking her dad's corpse to the church for funeral rites.
Actually, Stella's following you then.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, so I think at this point I would have like left the house to go to the church with the body.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm probably going to be
so-
out until, this is all done.
So this dart is just a mystery dart.
I mean,
Oh,
you
that's
could
my favorite
figure out
flavor
what
of
it is
candy.
if you wanted to, but yes, it is a mystery
For
right
you,
now.
yeah, it is.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna hold on to that for now and come back to it later.
Okay.
That'll
Yeah,
be a.
Makes
special
a
tool.
Special tool that will help us
like
later.
like a sound when you pull it out.
We're looking for Nimble.
Is this bedroom that I'm in? Does this look?
I
Like
can't even see you around this corner.
Yeah. Is this a boy's
Peekaboo.
bedroom at all, or what kind of bedroom is this? 'Cause I see the chest.
Bedroom is well kept. The room is sparse: a bed, a table, wood chest, and wardrobe.
I want to check out that wardrobe.
All right. What you can see are,
Mhm.
two distinct pair of clothes, like differing
Mhm.
sets of clothes, and roll me a history. Is history from memory?
Not really. History is more how much of a nerd are you? How much do you know about this thing? You could do wisdom or int.
Oh, whichever
Like
one of those
like
you want.
just a flat roll.
And check.
Okay. 18.
Those are the clothes of the little bitch boys that were in the tavern, the Watcher boys. You
I'm
can
gonna-
assume this is their room.
Ew,
I'm gonna
burns
take
them.
one of them and I'm gonna cut the arm off of it. One of the sets of shirts.
You got it.
And I'm gonna keep the
Just-
arm.
Missing
sleeve.
something.
Losers.
Losers.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stuff it away in my bag.
I
Make
got your
all of
sleeve.
their tank tops. All right.
Gonna walk in.
Oh, nimble.
Ah, fancy meeting you.
I'm actively cutting the sleeve off of a shirt.
She's just like, huh?
Oh, sorry. I'm just he's gonna be like, "Am I
interrupting?
interrupting something?" Yeah, I was
God
just gonna say that.
Damn it. I'm here to
I
fix your
don't think
pipes.
so. Are you interrupting something?
I'm not sure.
No.
We found a key on one of the animals in the other room. Perhaps it goes in that chest you're lugging around with you.
Probably. I'm gonna put it down on the bed.
Just gonna toss that key at you.
Catch it. And then I'm gonna put it in. I'm gonna go from the behind of the chest and put the key
Give
in.
the chest a reach around.
Yeah.
I am not directly in front of it. All right,
No,
that's
no,
just
no,
let that be known.
It's probably facing the wall over here. Like it's
Okay,
on the
okay.
bed. It's on the bed.
All right. And you put the key in, and you hear as like the firing mechanism tries to fire again, but nothing is in there, and it does not open. Doesn't
Mm,
seem to want to turn with that key.
Wrong key.
Wrong key, it seems. Well, worth trying.
I'm gonna take the chest because I'm now frustrated with this chest after multiple times. I'm gonna throw it downstairs.
Dun, 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 dun.
Metal
This
chest.
Yeah.
Staffy's gone, of course, and the kid is
Just at the
gone.
bottom of the stairs.
No, I'm about to go out the door, and I just hear dunk, 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 dunk.
Yeah, probably. I'm just gonna throw it as hard as I can down the stairs.
Limbo.
As hard as you can, and are you
Yeah.
actually doing this?
Yes.
Okay. Let me make sure
I roll.
I write that down.
Is there something in? Is there
There's
someone
something
in
alive in there.
No, there's gonna be breakables in there.
Probably.
It's gonna be like potion bottles, and you just broke them.
We don't need those.
I mean, now when we have two clerics.
Yeah, we
but
two
in-
clerics right now. As soon as Oka turns into Woka, then we're in trouble. Yeah, there's Woka and there's Coca.
I love it.
Coca. That's Woka.
Coca Woka.
I just have the chest like above my head. Shadow's right.
Yeah, no, you threw it. I just had
Okay.
to make sure I wrote that down. Okay, cool.
No.
I was just gonna be like,
You
this seemed a little
hear-
unnecessary.
Stuff rattling in, and you just hear stuff as you throw it, and then the chest and like stops on maybe like the second step. The step that you threw, because you said you threw it.
Yeah.
You threw it and shattered one of the steps. Because it's a metal fucking chest.
This house isn't very durable.
Watch your step.
I don't think anything's durable when you throw a metal chest at it.
Some stuff is.
Such as.
Rocks.
Got me there.
Go pick it up and come back upstairs.
We just leave it at the bottom of the stairs until you're ready to leave.
Just leave it there.
Okay. I'm gonna go find Art.
Just gonna continuously bring it up and throw it off.
Actually, that was kind of the plan.
All right.
Finding Arden now. I don't know if Arden heard it explode or not. Not explode,
Did-
but you know, crash.
He probably did, and is still just like another deep exhale, just and then continues to read his book,
I'm gonna
just
come over.
trying to find anything.
I'm gonna come over and say, I couldn't get it open.
I heard.
Okay, watch your
And
step.
Flips page. Oh boy.
I'm gonna say that most of the stuff in that book is going to be basic history. You're not gonna see anything that's gonna be relating to anything like the gargoyles or anything, or the fire.
Hmm.
So, basic Strahd history kind of thing. Barovia history.
Useless. Bloody useless. Okay, move on to the next item. Yep.
The military tactics, if you'd like to read that.
Yes, actually.
That one's quite interesting. Basically, one of the tactics is just turning into a bat and going behind enemy lines, and you're wondering why that's a tactic.
Hmm. Well,
Or waiting for a full moon and then going on a rampage.
well, this is almost completely useless to me. I'll keep it anyway, if not to mock him later. Let's see. I wonder, what's this right here?
Yelp, I guess.
Yelp?
With just one book is what it looks like.
Okay,
This one
stay
has
book.
more
More,
books.
many book. A book.
But
What about this
yeah.
over here?
Just a cubby cabinet.
We'll
Cabinet cubby.
check that.
Cabinet.
You can see a fine collection of wine glasses.
More like yawn glasses, am I right?
Nothing worth investigation in there.
Up to you. But I mean, it's a fine collection of wine glasses.
Just a cursory, just like move around, see if there's anything hidden. I'll just do a little.
You can do a little ting. Definitely glass, crystal. Very nice, but doesn't seem anything crazy.
Nice, but overall useless. Over here.
I guess those will be the wine glasses then. So I don't know what's in there.
I want to check this chest.
Check that chest in this
Yeah.
room. Bedroom is well kept. Room is sparse. Bed, table, wood, chest.
I'm gonna open it or attempt to.
Nothing.
It no open or nothing in it.
Nothing in it.
Ah, okay.
You can open the wardrobe.
Yeah.
You see clothes that you remember from a
Clothes.
tavern.
The boys.
Don't know what I expected.
The boys are back in town.
Oop.
Well, Nimble, I found nothing of use on that desk, but if you'd like to give it a try, don't see me stopping you.
I can't read common.
I mean, not so much the papers, Nimble, as much just I didn't find really. Okay, that's fine. That is okay.
I'll try. I'll investigate the desk.
You know, you're trying your best. You're doing
desk.
your best, sweetie.
The desk looks like it was ruffled through, but then you find another drawer that Arden just didn't open, and you see some pieces of parchment, quill pens, jars of ink, wax candles, and a wax seal. Because Arden rolled so shit that he didn't find literally anything in the desk.
I'm gonna put all those in my backpack. What?
Sure.
I'm just gonna
And
pull the drawer
as
out
you're-
and just empty it into my
Like a
backpack.
full-on calligrapher's kit.
As
isn't
you're
it?
at the desk, there is a cat, and they're like sitting on this bookshelf here that is now empty. And as you kind of ruffle around the desk, they've got their eyes on you, and they're just kind of staring at you.
I'm gonna take everything out of the drawer, organize, and then put it in my backpack, and then go over to the kitty and try and go, "Hey, what's he doing over here?"
Scared shitless, it is going to jump and pounce off and, do a cat run. And as it does that, yeah. It kind of like knocked the shelf kind of off kilter, but it looks like it's kind of like swinging on something.
All right, I'm gonna investigate it. Move closer. Come on, get me around that goddamn. All right, sorry, I got caught on the fireplace.
Really? And that 20 gave me nothing. But
You searched the books with that.
I'm gonna investigate the shelf itself.
that's what I
And
meant.
feel around.
The it shelf.
You were looking at I said the books. You wanted to look at the shelf? Okay, then you definitely found this then.
Arden's just like, wait a minute.
I know. I was rolling for the books, so when I came back, the 20 had already happened. All right. Yes, you definitely found this. So Nimble, goodbye. You did nothing.
Okay, goodbye.
Oh no! Bring it back! You bring it back! You're doing your best.
I found.
Bring her back before she gets too depressed.
Fuck.
We need to save some for later.
Oh, hello.
As you were searching for the books, kind of stabilizing yourself on the shelf, you accidentally like fall a little bit backwards, and the shelf comes with you, but it doesn't like fall. It swings out on hinges.
Here we are. I've got one of these back home. Bit more intricate, but good. That's the job done.
Nobles.
Yeah, move over and see for the sake of the.
Behind the hinged
Stream.
panel bookcase lies a secret room. There is an iron chest sitting in the corner.
Nimble, do you have that key?
Yes.
Would you mind handing that to me?
Alright, gonna give him the key.
Thank you. Could you also check that thing for traps?
Alright, I'm gonna investigate the fucking chest. 12.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't seem to see anything.
It seems
What?
clear
You have a
for
key.
the most part.
Okay. I will attempt to see if the key that I have works.
And it does.
Yay!
And as you unlock it, an arrow flies. No.
Oh God!
Ah!
Message for you, sir.
And as you open up the chest, you got some goodies.
Whoa.
Mm.
There are rolling 13. Wow, I rolled a 3. Fuck. There are 13 Strahd coins.
In
Coins,
cryptocurrency.
very, very big coins emblazoned with the symbol of Strahd. They're worth 100 GP each. You've
What
found
the
a couple
fuck?
of these before. 13 of them. There is also 56 gold straight up. There are deeds to land on the east side of Lake Zarovich.
How much? Well, how much was it? Was 53 gold, right?
56 gold.
56.
And
And
13
then
Strahd coins worth 100 GP
yep,
each.
I got that. And then it was deeds. What was it again?
You found a deed to a land on the east side of Lake Zarovich and a map that looks to show where it is.
Okay. Does it seem is there anything on that land, like built on that land, or is it just a deed to the land?
The deed to the land, and the map doesn't really show like a building or anything, just like an X.
Okay, but it's a lead,
Mhm.
so I'll keep that. I think we've got ourselves something.
What is it?
A map and a deed to some land.
I am not done. Sorry.
I know, just out. He's saying it out loud as he's finding stuff.
Gotcha. 4 copies of a book called Devil We Know.
Okay.
That's the name. That's the name. It's not a character thing.
I know, but it's still like
If
he
you
looks.
if you
he
pop open
looks at it, just like, oh fuck me.
pop open the cover.
Nibble finding the fucking pirate shit all over again.
Pop open the cover. The very first line, huge bold letters. He is the ancient. He is the land. You all distinctly remember that as the chanting inside of Death House. Our Lord Strahd is not simply of Barovia, he is Barovia. Our Lord Strahd is not merely a lord, he is the Lord. And you can continue if you want, but
I just kind of like go through a couple and then just more bullshit. Close the book.
then I'll give you this last little bit. Our Lord Strahd banished malevolent forces, hags that bound Barovia to their will. He banished that pagan yoke, that bloody lawless reign of the forest folk. Our Lord Strahd is more than the enforcer of laws, the governor of our valley. He is its savior, its chosen one. He is the ancient, he is the land. And then there's a ton of stuff, but yeah.
I keep the book just for future reference because
Sure, just write
even
down devil we know, and then I can always give
I
you
did
more
I
stuff.
did.
Cool.
I keep one just for future reference just because like even hogwash might have clues in it.
You also find a dragon pipe.
Dragon
It
Ball.
is
What I mean?
a pipe made of bone of a dragon claw holding an egg.
Meow.
I
Fancy
keep
bougie
that.
shit.
That's definitely going in the coat.
Puff puff.
Hey,
Yeah,
Papa Fast, man.
that seems very cool. You also find the grimoire of the Four Quarters.
Grim.
Huh. Pop it open. Does it seem magic in any sort of way?
Don't think so, but hopefully I can read this. Let's see. From what the very first things you can see being what you roll a Arcana. Let's say Arcana. Sir.
Oh, Arcana. Let's see.
Oh,
Natural one.
Is it Arden's turn to roll 4 nat ones in a session? Let's go.
So you don't understand any of the things you're reading, but what you can pick up from it is that the contents of this foul manuscript of ineffable wickedness are the meat and drink of those in evil's thrall. No mortal is meant to know the secrets it contains, knowledge so horrid that to even glimpse the scrawled pages invites madness.
bit of
Seem
light
like-
reading.
You see him a little bit of light reading. You see him flip it open and then like get maybe a couple of lines and just go, "Oh God, bloody hell!
You
Ow!
okay?
That gave me a headache. Here, it's the rim. That's yours for later. Be careful with that.
Wow, profiling much, huh?
And you can write it down. The Grimoire of the Four Quarters. That way I can always go back to it. and
Be
tell
very,
you what-
be very careful with that. That's. I'm not entirely sure if it's magic, but whatever's in there hurts to read.
And also, it's
Who
like a
ordered all
black
this fucking
gold
anime titty?
embroidered everywhere in the front. I don't know if that's maybe a demon, but it's like ram horns with maybe a skull face, and it's like a golden, like embossed, raised like figure on the head, like of the book, and then the edges also have like buttons protruding of gold. Very, very ornate, but there are also like these gold chains that seem to be imprinted on the book, like tend to wrap around it, quote unquote. That's what the image looks like. So
Hey, I added
Very
it in my loot.
cool. That dragon pipe sounds cool, though. Fucking dragon claw holding an egg made out of bone. That's sick.
Pretty sick,
Alright.
bro.
Pretty sick, bro. Might as well smoke. Toke it. Toke it. Toke it up. Toke
Puff
it up.
puff
dude.
pass.
Puff pass, baby. That is all you see. Doop-a-doo.
Ew.
And
Hello.
just so no one forgets, you still have a chest of assumingly now broken fucking whatever's inside of it cracked into the fucking staircase.
Just embedded.
Yeah. No, it rolled. I said it rolled. But yeah, that'd be funny if it's just stuck in there.
It rolled to the bottom and got stuck.
Hello, Zed.
Oops.
Hello, Zeddy.
What? I'm not here.
Downstairs.
Why are you
Collect
moving
the
like you're here?
box. What is ours?
I
Yeah,
needed to do
wait,
it
did
for
you
Cat.
pay attention to the box or did you trip?
I'm gone. I was just here for chat's sake.
Yeah. Go.
I pay attention to the fucking broken stair, by the way.
All right, everybody else,
I'm
roll
picking-
acrobatics. So you
I'm
don't
picking
trip.
up the box.
I'm already out. Do I have to?
No,
No,
you
the,
don't.
the
Okay,
step
cool.
is broken, and I'm picking up the box as I go.
Yeah. Let's see if any of you trip. Let's see. Make it funny.
I knew it was
Gone.
there. Do I get advantage?
Sure. Sure.
Advantage
what am I
rolls.
rolling?
Acrobatics.
Okay.
Yeah, you pass.
Yeah.
Acrobatics.
23.
Yeah, you pass. Damn.
Whee!
Acrobatics is one of my best
Why do
things.
you get advantage? You don't know it's there.
I was
I
with
do.
them.
Because Oka's small.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Double
Dice.
trip.
Dice spoke. Dice spoke. Okay. Activate.
We have spoken.
I'm just dusting off a very dented box.
Question.
Uh-huh.
How far away is the church from the house?
It's on the other side.
Other side of town.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm
yeah.
going for a long walk. Let me
Well,
know when
actually,
you guys...
you're basically in the main middle. So think of it like a cross where the
Uh-huh.
the bar is on the bottom. So like where in the movies they flip it, and that's a bad thing. But don't think of it that way. I'm just trying to explain. Anyway, you're in the long part. So
I'm in the long part.
basically, the church is like above, but to the left. So it's not
Okay.
really that far in the grand scheme of things. But yeah.
All right. I'm for the sake of brevity.
You gotta walk down Wall Street. That's the name of the movie.
I gotta walk down Wall Street. Yeah. For the sake of brevity,
brevity, bread.
I'm gonna go to the church. I'm gonna tell the pastor what happened. And I'm gonna ask the pastor to kind of just have Stella stay there and keep her out of sight of the fucking burgomaster. Because Zed does not trust that man.
Okay.
And get Fiona set up to be safe at the church.
So the church is just your guys' fucking NPC depository. Goddamn.
She asked him to do a funeral. God damn it!
Hello, I would like to withdraw one NPC. Thank you. All right, come with us.
Did we keep any
Positive.
fighters in
What do you-
stock?
Listen, she can set up the funeral how she wants. Zed will recommend cremation for obvious reasons.
The Zambies.
But it's for undead stuff. But it's ultimately her decision, and she didn't exactly tell anybody where she was going, so she's gonna have to walk back. So
Valid.
that's what she's doing. We're just gonna do that little quick side off screen.
All right, and who picked up the chest? Nimble.
I have it. Yeah, I'm just holding it.
Okay.
Just frustrated that it won't open, no matter how hard it gets banged up.
An iron chest.
Yeah, and
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 it's an iron chest.
yeah, but it has hinges and shit, and that can get
Damn,
damaged
you gotta
if it's
install
both
Minecraft
shut.
mods for that.
Here we go. I can. What were you doing, Ares?
I'm holding a chest.
Yeah, hold on. Find a table. Yeah, bring it in here. Place it down.
Places it down.
I'm gonna use my scimitars and just pry it open. Just fucking. I know it's an iron chest, but I'm gonna be very vain and think he's strong enough to do it.
Roll.
So that'd be attack roll, strength check. What am I doing?
Attack it.
None of you guys have this great
It's a
invention called
padlock.
the pry bar?
It's a padlock. It's a
No.
padlock.
Yeah, and he's essentially just having to bypass it by just sticking the scimitar kind of between the thing and just push down so hard that the lock breaks.
Alright.
Where are my scimitars? There they are.
Where's my scimitars?
Where's my scimitar?
Does it?
That works. And as the lock feels the pressure of this, it once again tries to throw a dart and is empty already. It's already done. And then the lock shatters. Should be able to open the chest now.
There we go. Open it.
What's in that box?
Gonna
What's in
open
the
it
box?
the same way with it facing the wall.
Inside of the chest, you now see what seems to be now kind of broken and shattered remains, bones.
You guys broke the femurs.
No.
Is
No.
there a tiny femur in there?
No, this is a large chest, and you see a skull, a femur, ulnar radial. Like you don't see like a whole ass rib cage, but
How
there's
big
a
are they?
lot. There's normal human size.
size?
There's quite a bit of a skeleton here.
Hmm. Well, that's creepy.
Is there any way to like identify? Is it just a skeleton, or is there like?
Is there liquid in the chest?
You see a blue head covering. You've seen these before.
It's Vistani, right?
Yes.
Which?
Just because it's been a while. Blue is good. Red bad.
Was it a spy?
Red versus blue.
Red versus blue.
Paragon versus the other one. Renegade.
Renegade. Ooh, renegade. Alright, yeah, it is bones.
Bonds.
They are now broken. And I have written that down.
Well, we knew they weren't really on our side, so this isn't that surprising.
Still, though, it begs the question: why keep it in a sealed chest in a room in a closet?
Ritual?
Oh yeah, also the chest was lined with tin.
Ritual.
At the very least, we should probably at least return it to any of the good aligned Vistani that we find. Quite a large chest, however.
If it open
Is
it.
there anything magic about it? Can I do an Arcana check
No.
just to check if there's anything magic about it? Why was it lined with tin? One beer.
Grabbing food. Yes, you can.
One pussy.
Kicked from the campaign indefinitely.
Oh.
Oh.
I deserve that. I
Oh.
deserve that.
Ursula, are you okay? That's your third one this game.
You're back in the campaign. That was worth it.
I don't. What's happening with my rolls? I can feel my power training.
It's mine now.
Oh.
Quick, go talk to someone real quick. Go talk to someone. One of you failed. Please.
It's been 3 weeks since I last charisma'd anyone. I need to.
There was someone over here.
He's losing his
God,
riz.
I needed to
I
do
need to
somebody
silver
step.
He hasn't rizzed anyone in 3 weeks.
Oh God, my powers. That's how I have my good dice rolls. I siphon it away while I speak.
That's why I'm getting the good dice rolls.
So yeah, you don't really, see anything because you're bad, right? Cool.
Can I take one of my daggers?
No.
Okay.
What?
Can I take one of my daggers and scratch away at the tin?
What?
Try to scratch at the tin at the lining.
Scratch. I heard smash. Okay.
Smash the tin. Yeah, just want to see if it's like blocking something or anything. Even though I know the chest is open. Just scratchy
Blocking
scratch.
something.
Might as well give it a shot. I don't know if
I
I
don't
need
understand what
worth
you're asking for.
I'm just scratching away the tin, seeing if it needs the if the lining is causing effects to what's inside, even though I know it's open.
She wants to see if it's coated with shit.
Yeah.
Oh, if it's not actually tin. Okay. Yeah, you can scratch it. Sure. No, it's 10.
I know it's tin.
Okay. So, what do you want?
Wombat is saying it's just tin.
Yeah,
It's 10.
it's not what I was. Okay, never mind.
That's what I'm trying to understand. What do you want? What information do you want me to give you so I can tell?
I'm
What?
just
What are
trying
you
to
looking
see
for?
if it being lined with tin, if you break that tin line, if something happens.
Gotcha. You can,
Like a salt
okay.
barrier.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, you can try and pry one of the tin panels off the side of the chest. Nothing happens. There is now just a wooden side to the chest. Or sorry, the inside's wood. Then it's lined with metal on the outside, and it's lined with metal on the inside.
You made it naked.
Yes.
That's
Well,
a bare chest.
it's quite a large chest, and as much as I would like to give this back to the Vistani, I'm not liking it around, so I'm going to leave it right here in the dining room for anyone else to find.
You're not bringing it to the Bastani, damn, bro.
You could just
Can
take
I
the
take the
hood.
head?
Take the head.
Yeah, take the skull out
Okay.
with this hood on it.
Good enough. Is there any other places we should really investigate at this
Right,
point?
There's
Write
this
down in your
room over
inventory
here.
that you got some good head.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah.
I'll walk into this room over here, and I guess cursory glance around. Is there anywhere where things might be hidden, like desks, shelves, anything that I can investigate?
A fire blazes in the hearth. Above the hearth is a mounted elk's head. 2 high back chairs face the fireplace, and other seating sit along the bay window. A sideboard table displays some crystal, goblets, and decanter. An urn sits prominently in the middle of the sideboard table.
I know you said sideboard table, but it sounded like you said cyborg table. Now I'm just imagining what that would look like.
Booyah!
Booyah!
Good answer.
Amazing.
I would like to investigate the cyborg table.
I will help assist.
I am here to give you better roll.
I'm here to give you not nat one.
Well, that wasn't a nat one.
It's close. All right. Well, you are able to open it up, and I am able to take a bite of my food.
nom 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 nom.
It's all going to be cubes later.
Okay.
Wouldn't you like to be as well? Anyway, open it up. There's ashes.
What do they taste like? No.
Zed leaves for
I
5
take a
minutes.
deep whiff.
Are we sniffing?
Shadow, if you take these ashes into yourself, maybe you can grow a new body off of magic and bullshit.
It's all carbon.
Empowered.
It's called alchemy. It's all carbon.
There doesn't seem to be anything of use.
Saying the ashes aren't of use? Come on.
Not really. No.
Okay. Well then, just ashes. But of who?
Or what?
There's
I
so
turn
many
the
dead
urn
things
around
around
and-
this
yeah.
house.
Seems to be nothing but dead things and people.
You turned the urn around?
I turned it around to see if there's like a name on it.
Ah, yes. Lovina. Lovina.
That solves that mystery. I heard that name before, Lafina. I don't believe I have.
I don't think so.
I
New
don't think
name.
I have.
New name.
What's their name, DM? Grabo.
Jeffrey.
Ebert.
Aaron.
Aaron. Fuck.
It's Aaron Hunt.
Aaron Hart, the ghost vampire.
It says all that on the urn. Write that name down. It'll be important later. I'm sure of
Write
it.
it down. Write it down. Write it down.
That down.
Says Aaron's thighs. I mean, what?
Shall be my demise.
Keep it up. They might be.
Ooh.
Oh.
Lareem's disinterested and leaves the room.
Yeah. Nothing of importance.
Nimble's gonna go back
Gross.
here.
Ashes of a dead bitch.
Wow.
That sounds like a really good band name. Ashes of a
Ashes
Dead
of a
Bitch.
dead bitch.
Sister band, A Theory of a Dead Man.
I wish you would step back from that fire, my friend.
It's my new
Right.
band, Barovia-based band, Ashes of a Dead Bitch. We're more into ska, right? It's my new ska band.
We don't sell band t-shirts for our merch. We sell band femurs.
Get your complimentary femur at the entrance.
We're really into Scrimshaw.
They work as noisemakers. Actually, if you buy 2 of them, you can bang them together.
Oh, I want it to be like those groaning tubes where you just flip them and you just go.
Just to
right.
make sure Nimble doesn't hurt herself, I'm gonna follow.
I went back here when you went back in there.
Okay, so this is meanwhile while we were
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
Whoa.
back at the ranch
Why'd you scream?
because I accidentally closed the door on myself and I was like, "Oh God, I'm trapped."
Oh no. I want to
Roll initiative.
investigate back here.
all right.
Investigate.
Just looking for anything interesting. Oh, that's not,
The
that's
room
intimidation.
contains various crates of mixed belongings. Along the wall are barrels that have been branded with Wizard of Wine. 2 barrels are empty, 1 is full. It is strange, because barrels are usually reserved only for inns and taverns, not for private homes, which usually purchase cases of bottled wine.
Gonna look through like the crates that are open over here and see if I can find anything other than wine.
You find beer. Happy?
Yeah, I'm gonna take out a bottle and keep it with me. Like, keep on going through into the kitchen.
All right. Kitchen.
Pantry.
It is spotless. That's about it.
What's in the pantry?
Assorted spices and herbalage and legumes, especially legumes.
What are the good
Lots and lots of legume beans.
beans? Okay.
Beans. Legumes.
Are they just?
I'd actually.
Oh,
Oh, continue. I'm sorry. No.
Are they dried beans? Just like.
I mean,
Is it like dry storage, or is it like
when you
what's
when you
canned
think of it, beans are naturally dried. You know, this is just how they are.
Okay.
You put them in water to cook them.
Well, I know that sometimes with wet storage and stuff. I'm gonna just grab like a handful of fucking beans and
Fuck.
I'm gonna
And
take
start
the sleeve.
munching.
No, I'm gonna
Just
take the
going to
I'm gonna
town.
take the sleeve
on-
that I cut off. I'm gonna tie it and I'm gonna fill it with beans. Just all the types of beans I can.
You can certainly try.
I'm doing my best to try. I'm putting beans in a tied up
Beans.
sleeve and then putting it back in my backpack so I have more rations.
I'm just getting vibes of the vine of every time you yell at your kids, put a quarter in your sock, and eventually you'll have a weapon that cuts off.
A weapon to beat your kids. Yeah, I'm grabbing like random like not like like dried goods and not so perishables. Try and just like get some more food in my bag, basically. Just whatever is dried that I can get.
Aries hasn't eaten a meal since she got to Barovia. She's just fucking
Got the
stuffing her
munchies.
face.
Nimble has like fucking sea like salty shit in her bag. She wants to grab something good while she's in the
Not
fucking
salty,
house.
anything but salt.
Yes, you can do so.
Okay, I'm just in the pantry with whatever Arsenal wants to do.
Yeah, I know.
I'm in the kitchen, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually gonna raid the kitchen, and
There's
essentially just like
something in a cauldron cooking over the fire.
I give it a little sniff. Does it smell decent, or is it like, oh god, it's another horrible, wicked, evil potion thing?
Delicious.
Oh, little taste.
Chicken soup.
Ooh, oh god, it's been so long. Are there any mason jars anywhere?
Sure, you can probably find some.
I'll pack away 2 things of the soup in some mason jars, put it in a bag. I'd also like to fortify some of my own rations. Find like any any type of like harder, like not harder, more like drier bread that might be here. Bread like anything that might take a little longer to perish. There's like soda breads and like
If
not
you're looking
hard
for
pack.
specific stuff, let the dice speak.
Essentially,
Can't
well, so
believe-
I'll give a little list and see what the dice say, but like basically some like higher quality but longer lasting breads, some honeys, maybe some hard cheese, and some like nicer dried cured meats as
Bro's asking
mine.
for the whole ass
He
Whole
wants a
Foods.
charcuterie board.
Essentially, I'm fortifying my own rations as those things would be contained in my own rations as a noble, but I'd like to it's been a while. We've been here for some time. I would like to fortify them and just maybe have some slightly fresher things and replace out some of the stuff that might be going off.
Definitely need some rations, so I'd really like specifically filet mignon, maybe some fucking A5 Wagyu. You know,
Guys.
I'm not
If
being
I'm-
too picky.
Guys,
If I'm
guys,
in a nice mansion,
Nibble's
then
over
I'm gonna
here getting
grab.
like fucking beans and stuff, and like Arsenal's looking through the list like
Guys.
he's grocery shopping.
guys, you don't understand the most important thing.
Mm.
Arden's at soup.
Matt Swoop.
He's at soup.
He's at
Yep.
soup.
Nimble said soup. Why are you buying clothes at the soup store? She literally got a fucking sleeve packed with beans.
Why are you at beans?
Why are you at beans?
Fuck you.
Now, as a rogue, you could do a secret bean attack on people.
I'm gonna do throwing sand. It's just a bunch of beans.
Sneak a bee.
For beans.
Arden
For beans.
creates a flail out of a werewolf skull and some rope.
I need
Nimble
a slingshot.
flail out of a
I need a
flail
slingshot.
out of
I
a
need to use the
sock.
beans.
Makes a flail out of a sock and some beans.
All right, roll
Just
for your
use
fucking
the-
soda bread, weirdo.
Hey, listen,
bread.
it's non-perishable.
Roll for your fucking soda bread.
Roll for
I'll
your
give it,
bag
I'll give
so
it
I
an
can
8
come back.
plus. 8 plus.
You just use the beans as slingshot ammo.
I have a sling.
/R or R/?
No,
Slash
r
R.
slash is a YouTuber.
R slash am I the asshole? So today.
We're not on Reddit.
Not yet.
R/D&D horror stories. Hey, I got my stuff.
There's an 8.
So yeah, essentially just switching out stuff from my own rations. Anything that might be going bad. I've replenished some honey,
You
hard
found
cheese.
the honey, you found the hard cheese, you found the soda bread. That's it.
Is it the cured meat so it doesn't go bad?
Nope.
Damn you! It's right there. I'm looking at it.
You got chicken.
You got soup.
You got soup.
I did get soup.
I'm gonna come out of the pantry now with my beans.
Oh,
And whatever
that's
I
who you
grabbed
are.
there.
Yeah, you see her just like walk out, literal like gremlin, like bags of fucking beans, and then Arsenal's like, got a toothpick and is like picking the fucking cheese cubes off the plate.
Okay, I'm wrapping them in cheesecloth. All right.
I'm just gonna come over to him and go, "What the fuck are you doing?
Replenishing some of my rations.
How
What does
are
it
you
look like?
wrapping it? What is that?
So it's not exposed to air or other things that would make it.
Ration already like airtight? Why don't you just put in that?
Well, my rations are typically, yes, dried, cured, and otherwise a bit resistant to going off, but it doesn't make them, last forever.
Oh, no,
Cheese.
nothing lasts forever.
I bring out one of the rations that I have yet to replenish, and it's essentially like a little bag that most of the things are either wrapped in cheesecloth or kept in a like mason jar. It's like
I'm rolling for moldiness. We got a 4 on a scale of 10, so not too bad.
see not completely terrible. There's hard cheese, there's dried cured meat, honey, bread.
What the fuck kind of bullshit is this? Motherfucker.
It's
That's
the standard for most
stupid.
rations. I just happen to be.
That
It's
is
the
not the
standard
standard of most rations.
Well, it's the standard for most rations, and then I'm.
Oh, you fancy people with your big
I'm
money and your
rich.
fucking no, daddy.
It's the standard for most rations, and I'm rich enough to get the better stuff.
The better stuff.
Yeah. So, oftentimes, most rations will contain some form of hard cheese. I just happen to have higher quality hard cheese.
Well, what's your type
Most
of
rations.
cheese?
Don't make me do this right now, Aries.
I'm just. What kind of cheese?
Parmesan. I don't know.
How don't you know what's in your bag then? I thought you were fancy. I've lost my accent.
Most rations contain hardtack, a very rudimentary,
Yes.
non-perishable bread.
Yes, I
I
have that in
have-
my bag.
I have this instead. And he brings out it's essentially again, it's a soda bread. So it's nicer than your standard hardtack, but it will go for longer. It'll last for longer.
Those are
And
fucking
other
shortcuts.
another one that is like think like a biscotti. It's basically but like a loaf of it. So it's like crunchy, harder, more dried out, but quite obviously gonna taste better than hardtack.
You have a whole entire loaf in there?
It's like think like 3 by 3 inches. It's like a little square of it.
Why do you have a roll? What?
Because he bangs it ting ting like on the table. It's a dried hard bread. It'll last for longer, but it tastes better than
Fucking rich
hardtack.
people.
Precisely. Why, if I have access to the standard of typical ration, but I can afford the nicer variations, why not get it?
I steal it.
Of course you do. Pack away some of the things, replenish the ration.
Can I
Well,
throw a bean at the back of his head?
You can certainly try.
What do I need to roll for that?
Yeah.
roll for bean.
What do I need to roll for that? That's the question.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Dexterity. Probably.
Visage of...
Dexterity roll?
You usually roll dex for your daggers when you throw them or not, and this would be technically a throwed thing because you're not proficient in beans. Then yeah, just a standard dex roll.
Okay.
Roll for Bean.
21.
Damn.
My
Alright.
dexterity is 20.
You just got beamed.
You feel like she just flicked the back of your head, but she's like 5 feet behind you.
It's over here.
He stands there for a second, just. You know what? I'm gonna go enjoy this jar of honey myself, and you get none of it. Bye.
What the fuck is honey?
Not the pie! The pie! No! Someone
Threem,
left the campaign over a fucking pie!
Oka, Threem.
I'm right beside you.
I just
Appears.
Son of a bitch. God.
He's like, I've been here this whole time.
Shadowy bastard.
I was literally just sitting here, bro.
Like, I
Sorry,
can hear you.
Looked like one of the shadows on the house. No offense.
That's fair.
Pause real quick. Oka, what's she doing in there? You want to look around?
Yeah.
Alright.
Receiving chests.
The room is furnished with 4 simple beds and wooden chests for the 4 servants who serve Lady Watcher and the family. Chests seem to have very rudimentary garments and, rudimentary belongings. Nothing of loot worthy.
Nothing on the loot dar.
Yeah. You did not get a purple drop. You got a green.
Yeah.
Please
Yeah.
full of
Decode that engram. Decode that purple engram. There's your blue.
Emotional damage.
Alright,
Emotional
No
damage.
damage.
back outside. Arden and
Yes.
Shadow.
We still here? Yeah.
Good head sleeve full of beans. You better write down what good head actually is, because if you forget, I'm not going to be able to tell you what it is. You got to write down. You
skull.
found
Write down your character
bones.
sheet.
It's on
bones
it's my
in
it's my
a
character
chest.
sheet.
At the Watcher House that seem to have Vistani. Better take good notes. All right.
Presume all of these guys are gone now.
Yeah, I mean, you want me to hide
No,
them?
it doesn't matter. I was just making sure.
It's like that one meme. The dude holds up the peace sign and he just fucking fades out of existence. all right, we're gonna take these guys to jail now. Bye.
I'm gonna start going towards the church where Zed went.
Yep. We meet
Follow
up
them.
back. Everybody going?
Me.
Okay.
Okay, we go back.
Go
To the church.
Take me to church.
Back, dog.
That's not very-
I am a pious man. Nothing can stray me from the light of God.
Hi.
Calthrolo, there's an extra thick gypsy woman outside with no shoes on.
Good
Okay.
heavens, I'm about to bust.
Intense breathing.
God damn it.
Internet's struggling.
Activate. Welcome back to the church.
Wow.
Take me to church. All right, you asked about Morning Lord. Fuck, let me see.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't recall.
Fuck some morning, Lord. Well, you see, I don't actually know.
You know, there's a lord at night and there's a lord in the morning.
It's the sun and the moon. Oh no, it's the morning, Lord. What do you mean?
They have been hung on my neck, and the Lord has sapped my strength. He has given me into the hands of those I cannot withstand.
Take the moon and take
I don't recall if they do Morning Lord things. Let me see. Control F. Morning.
This is why I weep, and my eyes are
Take the
filled with
sun.
tears.
Take everything that seems like
Yeah,
fun.
yeah. Saint Andrel is dedicated to the Morning Lord. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So yes, there's probably iconography of the Morning Lord.
Oh, what the heck?
Oh my!
This is
Oh
my
my
old.
God!
Yeah, oh god. Man, hold on.
What? What I missed?
Relapse.
What
Relapse.
I look
Oh.
away for a second. What
Don't
happened?
worry about it. Don't worry about it.
No one
Nothing
saw
happened.
anything.
No
For a
one saw
second, I
anything.
thought I saw copyrighted material.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
you didn't see shit. I'm gonna after I would assume I had done all that dealings with while everybody was scrutinizing the kitchen.
Maybe.
What time is it?
Summertime.
Summertime.
Oh God. Oh, that hit the back of my throat. Jalapeno.
Damn.
It's good though.
Damn, Mocha. I didn't know you could do that.
I'm gonna say you guys were doing that stuff, and it was at that time. Let's say midday.
Midday, okay.
Good day.
Midday stays.
Good day.
Can I spend some time asking the people if they mind me asking them how they feel about the festival situation?
Well, there's not a lot of people in the church because the festival should be starting soon. You see about 2 people in the pews.
Damn, that's a whole lot of just 2 people. I would like to ask those 2 people.
No.
Damn, they all disappeared. Oh, they're so good. They also know how to teleport.
Hallucinations.
So there are 2 people in the pews. You fucking asshole. Be thankful you have a map to just walk around and bullshit on. Fuck you.
Yes, you got EP guy and you got really excited looking guy.
Really
I'm
excited.
so excited for the festival.
Isn't that the best like friendship too? You know they're best friends. One guy's chronically tired and the one who's got ADHD out the ass.
Festival.
That's just me and Aries.
Yay!
You fucking dinosaurs. Alright.
Yeah, can
Want to
I?
ask him what he thinks about the festival?
You know, what is their opinion on the festival, and how have past festivals gone? I guess.
Which one?
Both of them. I guess I'll ask the sleepy guy first.
Well, festival's a festival. It's nice to not think about everything else, but I think we could go without having them every few days.
Does it make you weary?
Yes. Very, very much wasted resources in my head.
I thank him for his time, and I go up to Smiles Chaplin over here.
I love festivals! Do you like festivals? You didn't even ask him.
He's like shaking you.
He jumps from the chair. Are you going to the festival? You ask him, why I quite enjoy the festivals. It's nice to just have a good time.
they do bring you some semblance of happiness, then?
I would say so.
My sins have been bound into a yoke. By his hands they
Kind of
were
nods,
woven together.
thanks him for his
They have
time,
been hung
turns
on
around,
my
goes to leave, and sees there's the rest of the party there.
He
We're
has given me
here.
into the hands of those I cannot withstand.
Oh, um, you took your time.
They had to raid the pantry first, it seems.
With some
Arden, Arden, who's currently placing a like ration in his lap.
Flow with tears.
What?
He is near to
Can
come.
I not
No one
just
will
enjoy?
restore my
Okay.
spirit. My children have destined you because the enemy has prevailed.
You know, no soup for you either. Zed, here, come here for a moment.
She's so confused right now. She's going to go. Alright.
Just no soup for you.
she got Seinfelded.
No soup for you.
Yet I rebelled against his command. Listen,
Alright, what is it?
look on my suffering.
Here, they're being disagreeable, so this is for you now. And I hand over a little mason jar of soup.
Looks at the soup.
That's good soup.
Goes,
I hate soup.
No.
it's not stew! No. She doesn't open it, she just kind of looks at it. I appreciate this, but it is not necessary.
No, but it's good. I mean, might as well take it while it's there. It's not like anyone's going to actually eat it. We sort of put them all in jail, cut the arms off of one. Why
You
not
what?
enjoy it? Nothing.
I mean, I feel like
More
you've
people
elected
grow
that
as they search for food.
3
They
other
part with
people
treasures for food.
are not
Themselves
allowed to
alone.
enjoy whatever this is.
Consider,
Is it a
for I despise.
It's simply food. They're being difficult, so I'm sharing it with you.
The mason jar
What?
is warm to the touch. Almost too warm because it just came off the fire, basically, but it's pleasant.
so? Well, when you say that, she stops and she looks at the jar and she holds it with
My
both
sins have
hands.
been bound into a yoke.
She just
By his
stares at
hands
it
they
for a
were
while.
woven together. They have been hung on my neck, and the Lord
You can
has
see some like
sanctified my
celery,
strength.
maybe a bit of carrot.
He has given me into
Chicken
the
float-
hands of
float
those
around.
I didn't exactly raid the cutlery, but I brought some with me. Hands over like a spoon.
She puts like the jar on her lap and she goes from putting the palm of her hand on one side to the
This is why I weep.
back of her hand, and she just feels the heat of the jar.
No one is near
And
to
she's
comfort
looking
me,
at it with
no
a
one to restore
rather
my spirit. My children have destined you because the enemy has
inquisitive look.
I know.
A discerning look. That's the word I'm looking for. A discerning look.
I now confusedly just kind of watch as I pop open my own jar and just sip a little bit of the soup.
Very
It's
good.
good. It's very good, actually.
Don't taste like good soup. It's all like,
Yet I
yeah,
rebelled
it's
against
good
his
soup.
command. Listen,
I'm just kind of watching her,
look on my
like confusedly.
My young
Take another
men and
sip.
young women have
It's
gone
very,
into
it's very
exile.
good. Are you okay?
Is this what you people call warm?
Yes, it's quite warm. I mean, it's a tad warmer than, me, but yes, it's warm. Hot, almost. It cooled down for a bit in my bag, so
Hmm.
I'm gonna like look behind me and look at Oka, kind of like give a little like raised eyebrow.
This doesn't exist in the Fel.
That's right.
Warmth doesn't exist. It's simply an idea in stories. Or for whatever
All her people grow
purposeful or
as they search
unlucky
for
traveler
food.
happens to
They
tell
barter
us
their
about it.
treasures for food.
Well,
Keep them
before
safe.
it cools down, why not experience it a bit?
For
You seem very insistent about this.
I don't like wasting good food, and unlike what I've packed here, this will perish quickly.
Alright, fine. And then she pops open the jar and she just drinks it.
Yeah, it's more like a peasant soup, and in my head, that's more. It's the flavor of the soup, right?
It's
And
more,
there's
it's more
very
broth
little
than anything.
stuff.
More
Yeah,
broth. It's got like
exactly.
little bits.
Yeah. But it's damn good.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Continue.
Mm-hmm.
While she's drinking, I just kind of okay.
Yes.
Did you find anything the last little bit that you were searching?
It was just more of the workers' clothing and nothing of interest.
I know there was still the underground, but we sort of searched all of that beforehand, huh?
Well, at least the area that I looked in, there wasn't much in there. Just servants' quarters.
My young men and young women have gone into exile.
You know, I'm not entirely sure what to do next. I mean, I know there's issues with the tavern. We can look into the wine debacle they're having. I have a new lead here with what we found, but I'm just tired.
It's been a bit exhausting of a morning. There's nothing. Sorry, I'm not used to. She just closes the rest of the jar. She drank like a quarter of it.
Yeah, you have a warmth now, because if you're not used to that, you know how a warm soup, it'll like sit in your stomach.
Yeah,
you feel
yeah,
it.
you can
You
feel it go down.
heat in you, and you're like, what is
That's
this?
so weird.
All her people grow.
Eating a little fast there.
This is an experience. But the morning has been seems as long as a day, and yet it's
And it feels
barely
like it's
noon.
been feels like it's been 3 weeks.
Oh God!
Damn, the teapot's ready. Whoever had tea going.
This is me. This is me. I am the teapot.
Here is my handle.
Here is my spout. You said there was an inn, and there's supposed to be this festival tomorrow, so perhaps we just wait the rest of the day out at the inn. See what
Festival is
this.
today. Sorry.
Oh, it's today. Oh, okay, never mind. Sorry, my
Was
bad.
tomorrow.
Was
It
tomorrow.
is today.
Is today. Okay.
I'll be honest, Zed. What would be the point? Where this place, this dread domain, it's bad. No matter where we go, it's going to be bad. If some of them enjoy it, and some of them don't, what difference does it make? We stop them. The ones that enjoyed the festival stop having fun, and the ones that didn't go back to normal life. Let them have it. Move on to the next town.
I don't trust a man who doesn't understand what a basic emotional concept is.
Neither do I. He's quite the asshole. I mean, really. Not understanding that you just can't have festivals every fucking day. But what would it change? Who would take the next in line? Lady Voctor, we sort of ended that.
She kind of looks away and she kind of stares straight ahead at the pews, and then all her eyes kind of unfocus into nothing at all. and there's almost like a glint of almost like her aura. The aura is anyway. Her aura is almost seems to be just manifesting slightly as like a dark smoke, and then it stops.
Are you okay?
The spread of misery is not something that is to be left alone. If I'm wrong, then I will gladly be wrong. But if I'm right about my misgivings, then these people are more doomed than you could imagine.
Bream?
And then she just kind of dusts off and stands up.
Threem, Nimble, what do you think?
Nimble's over here at the door.
Well, never mind. Threem, what do you think?
Let's see. I stand what our party votes to do as a whole.
Okay.
Is a group decision.
Not entirely opposed, I just don't really see the point, but I won't argue for anything. I will help. Whatever we decide. Just let me have one good thing before we leave. He pulls out a piece of the, bread that he just took, cracks it, and pulls out this little, not glass, like, metal, almost like a flask, but instead of alcohol, it's filled with honey.
Dad's drinking again.
Not again. Instead of alcohol, it's honey, and just enjoys a little snack because it's been a rough fucking morning. And he wants
Need is alcohol.
He wants something nice.
That's strange water that you have.
Oh,
Indeed.
it's honey. I presume honey doesn't exist there either. He takes another piece of bread, cracks it.
Honey doesn't look like water.
What do you mean water?
Give me a moment. She pulls out her water skin, and when she opens it, the water doesn't smell good. It smells foul.
Oh, good lord.
And she just takes a drink of it like it's normal water, because for her
Oh,
it
good
is
lord.
normal
No,
water.
hold on. Let me just stop you there. Here, and he hands you like his water skin and a piece of bread with honey. Just have that. Just please, let me just try it.
I suppose my food would probably be terrifying to you.
I understand the need for necessity, but now that we're here, and if this place
It's
at least
just-
mimics my home, then at the very least, we can provide.
This isn't going to kill me. It never has.
Well, no, I imagine it's potable, barely, but
It's just fine. If this will stop you from being so riled up. I see Nimble creeping up, just like, what's going on over here?
Let's see.
The
normal
same
water-
the same like freak out that Nimble does to me, I'm doing to Zed right now.
So, as a fun
God.
fact, Shadowfell water is thick and foul smelling.
Yeah,
Mhm.
would this taste sweet to you? Maybe
Like-
in comparison.
In comparison, absolutely, because normal
Yeah.
water doesn't smell or taste like anything. You're gonna get
Yeah.
addicted to so much food, Arden. God, you're gonna become a drug dealer.
She's gonna take a sip and then be like, "But this is
My
it
God.
doesn't stick to my throat and it has no smell or a taste." This is
All right.
wonderful.
Nibbles
So-
back from her graffitiing of the wall.
What did you fucking do?
Wrote a thieves' camp safe on there. I was gonna say it once they were done.
Oh my god.
You know
Alright.
what? You know what? That's good graffiti. That's good graffiti.
Or did like the same way she did it last time.
Yeah, you know, father is right fucking here, yeah?
Yeah, she
Don't
went
worry about it.
outside.
The distraction about the food is
She
fine.
went outside.
Yeah, she did it right here.
Okay.
Yeah, outside. Smart.
Yeah.
Schmear.
Yeah, so Zed's gonna drink the water and almost choke on it because it's more fluid and less viscous.
By his hands they were woven together.
Slowly. Slowly.
This can't be. What kind of water is this?
Just normal, regular water.
Maybe to you. I would have confused this with a disinfectant if you hadn't told me. Granted, it could be, and you're just playing a trick on me for the sake of humor.
Listen, like I said, I understand the Shadowfell is a horrid place. I imagine the things that you have, you've grown quite accustomed to, and are barely keeping you alive. But in this place, at least it mimics the real world. Enjoy something nicer, even if it means regular, standard water.
Did you just say the Shadowfell isn't real?
Shadowfell food isn't real, just like Canada.
Well,
This
no,
is the real world. The Shadowfell's fake. You're fucking lying.
You're
Oh no, so
hallucinating
dread because we're in
everything here.
we're in a dread domain within the Shadowfell, so
Yes.
it is mimicking the prime material. I'm just not
Yes.
calling it the prime. I'm just not calling it the prime material.
Yeah, that was fucking funny though. It's the real world.
All right. What was the thing with the honey on it? Was it bread and honey, or was it the biscotti and honey?
It's the like shittier biscotti. It's like close to it.
Okay, so she has a bite of that, and then she chews on it for a second, and then she just stops. And then she slowly keeps chewing it. And then she swallows it.
Sometimes you can get a little thick. You can drink more water.
All her people grow.
I'll give you
Just
that
kind of-
one.
They
I'll give you that one.
to keep themselves
She just raises a finger up to him like she doesn't want to admit that that's better.
You can keep it. You can keep my
I
water
don't-
skin too.
I don't need. No, I don't need. You need this. I don't think you can drink fell water.
It would
I'll
keep me
just-
alive, but I would not enjoy it. No.
It's fine. It's for me. It's fine. I'll just not drink it inside of you unless I need to spike you for something. I don't know.
It's less about that. I just okay. I look at Thorim. I get up and I look at Thorim like I want to offer something. I was like, can you actually eat? Apologies.
really.
Right.
Well,
I appreciate the thought, though.
if my hypothesis about Thorim is correct, he's made out of, well, we call it Umbranimus, but in common, you've dubbed it shadow stuff.
I like poke Thorim's shoulder. Do I actually poke anything, or does it just go into you?
Is it like
you-
tomato?
You feel resistance.
Or is
Yeah,
it
I
like
think
a
the
membrane?
shadow is actually a thing, but it's more like ethereal, probably.
Yeah.
A membrane.
It's still there. Not a membrane. He's not a fucking plant cell wall.
That's a membrane. He's
I can't believe
He's
Thorim is
touching my
the
cellulose.
Thorim is the mitochondria of the cell.
He's the mitochondria. The powerhouse.
Don't touch my mitochondria like that, jeez.
Damn.
You gotta consent to mitochondria touching like God. Damn. But considering that he's partially, I don't know if corpse is the correct word, but he's partially flesh and mostly something
Is-
else.
Does your severed arm appear to have like rotted at all since we found you, or is it still in the same state of not decay but not
It
alive?
is unchanging.
It's just like the shadow stuff is just like attached, so you can't like see it. It's just like blah blah.
I mean, you've gotten cut a lot as well. Have you decided, do you bleed?
Does it bleed?
Does
I don't know.
He
I haven't
bleeds.
thought
He just
this hard
bleeds.
about it.
He just bleeds shadow stuff.
Yeah, there you go. More
Yeah,
viscous shadow stuff.
You leak out shadow.
It just leaks, and then he gets healed, and it just gets sucked back in. Like you just hit rewind.
Oh, it's rewind.
Oh, it's hot. Oh, it's hot.
Oh, it's
That's
chat. Canada's real. What the fuck?
Don't worry about it, Tick.
It isn't actually.
Shh. Don't tell them our secret.
Right. And it is very real.
Anyway, that's my hypothesis about Thareem, but I would need to. I would like to say do an analysis, but I don't even know where to begin with that. So, Thareem, if I do figure it out, would you mind me going over some things with you in the hopefully near future?
If it can provide more answers, I'd be obliged.
Thank you.
As long as you don't stab me in my sleep, I don't see any problem with it.
That did not even come to mind.
All right. Well,
Joke, Thareem. It's a joke.
if this festival's going to start, we might as well see what all the hubbub is about. For benevolence or malevolence.
Dan, in his mind, by the way, has unlocked a new fun pastime, which is just sharing food with Zed and seeing what happens.
This tastes good. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. No, I don't believe you. Fuck. Yeah. I don't know. I can go outside.
Wait till you discovered shredded cheese at 3
God,
a.m.
at 3 a.m. Best part is she don't gotta sleep. She can just eat that all the time.
Dum dum dum.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Snacking cheese.
let's go outside and see what this festival business is about.
All right.
Let's go.
So it's about
Let's go.
midday, and
Bow, bow.
And copyrighted.
We gonna get
Copyright.
We're in the streets. Accelerate towards me faster.
Going faster. Going faster. Going fast and I'm homebound.
You made it. Yay.
I did it. Yeah.
I'm all the way over here.
All right.
Copyright. A copyright strike.
Disney
So,
will probably get me for that one. Fuck.
You guys are able to head towards the middle of town, and what you can see is basically in the kind of center-ish, there is a road called Festival Street, and you actually see basically all these people gathered around. Let me pause the music, as that is not what we need right now. Let's do Streets of Valaki. Oh,
I don't know why I was expecting like Streets of Valaki and then to hear like a blood curdling scream. It's like, oh god, murder in the streets.
Just another day in Valaki.
just another day. Okay.
Another day in Valaki. That guy just got stabbed.
Yeah.
Great day. Under threatening skies, a parade of unhappy children dressed as flowers trudges through the muddy streets, leading the way for a group of sorry-looking men and women carrying a 10-foot diameter wicker ball. The burgomaster and his smiling wife, who holds a sad bouquet of wilting flowers, follow the procession on horseback. As weary spectators watch from their stoops, the ball is borne to the town square. There it is hoisted and hung from a 15-foot-high wooden scaffold, and townsfolk take turns splashing it with oil. Before the wicker sun can be set ablaze, the sky tears open in a sudden downpour. "All will be well," cries the burgomaster as he brandishes a sputtering torch and marches defiantly through the rain toward the wicker ball, only to have his torch go out as he thrusts it into the sphere. A singular laugh erupts from the crowd, drawing the burgomaster's fiery gaze as well as gasps from the townfolk.
Can I, just while in the crowd, kind of keeping my face, like hidden,
Headset died. Hold on.
Oh no.
Headset deaded.
He can hear us. He got AirPods on.
Arsenal, how could you?
How could you kill your headset like that?
That's been like what, the third headset death?
It is. Like,
What, me or him?
I am.
No,
here.
total.
Continue.
total.
There we go.
There we go.
Imagine having wired headsets.
Can I, kind of like just while in the crowd, trying to stay like hidden a little bit, use thaumaturgy, and cause flames to flicker, brighten, dim, or change color for 1 minute. So I want to see if like whatever ember is there, if I can get it to flicker again, just a little bit.
Wombat doesn't have a wired headset.
I think Aaron was disparaging me for not having a wired headset, but I very much enjoy not having the wires because that is why I got the headset. And it has 2 battery packs. One of them charges in the base station at all times. So as soon as it dies, you just go, and as you see, it only took 5 seconds. Now my headset's back at full battery. It's great. And 0
Damn.
wires anywhere, and it can connect to my phone and do Bluetooth and
Damn,
Honestly.
fancy
This is-
Bluetooth over
this is
here.
an ad
yeah,
now.
Wow,
I-
wow,
yeah, it's
fancy
like $300.
man.
Hey,
Yeah, it's like
Bluetooth, sponsor
$300. It's like $300. Don't buy it.
Yeah,
Sponsor
fancy
us, listen
man.
us.
Yeah, I'm
Give us
using a
money.
goddamn one earmuff Xbox headset.
Ew.
2012.
Sir,
It's
buy
been-
yourself a new headset. Stop giving me money.
My
The
old
shitty-
headset that costs like $200. Do you want that?
Yes,
Like-
actually.
It's got my ear fungus on it or whatever. Like,
Your
I
fungus.
mean, I
used it for like 2 years. Yeah.
Do you think I have a nicer one that is like I said, it's all around, it's nicer, but it has to be, it doesn't have battery packs and it's still wired, but it has to be charged.
Okay.
And so it's just a pain in the ass.
But anyway, roll. Make a flicker. Make it go. Make it
Well,
go boom.
roll for what? Because it just, you manifest
Oh,
a minor
fucking
yeah, it just
Roll for
thaumaturgy lets
drama.
me do it.
Roll to
Comment-
see if the flame catches.
Okay.
Is,
Arcana?
The dice will speak.
Arcana?
I would just do like a flat 20 and see what happens.
Well,
Oh, that
my
was such a
Arcana is
big
plus 0.
dramatic.
My Arcana is plus 0, so it would be a flat 20.
Yeah, sure.
Ugh.
Ooh.
The dice have spoken. The dice have spoken. You see, like, as you do it, you do see like a little sputter, but the thing is being soaked with wah-wah, so no.
Yeah. It lasts for a minute, so I'm not going to try to do it anymore, but if in that minute, if anything happens, then cool.
Sure. And as this progresses, you see the man, looks like a guard, actually, who left. The other guards are looking at him and are aghast at the outburst. And you hear, "Arrest that man!" And he is now being arrested.
Zed is gonna stand up and just go, "No, you're not." He's gonna walk up to the guy being arrested.
we've already had this talk. And he's still, like, on his horse. Are you trying to ruin our festival now? After what we spoke about last night.
I'm just confused, sir, so please enlighten me as to why you, a man who seeks to give joy to all these people, are met with laughter, the briefest, most simplistic, innocent forms of happiness, and you wish to abscond with it and dampen it. Please do enlighten me to your wisdom and your thought process, please.
My thought process is if you do anything, I will have you banished from Valaki. You are on my last nerve. Now what do you say?
Come down if you will. And I'm gonna I'm gonna leave all my stuff down where I was standing. So I show that I mean no harm.
He's all right. Gets off the horse.
Help me understand, so that I may not be a bother to you anymore. Please, and this is in front of everybody, so everybody can hear. She's not whispering.
Yeah.
Look into my eyes, sir, if you would.
As you're talking, you see Izek coming like from the crowd and is just walking towards, not like brandishing a weapon or anything, but just coming to stand next to the Burgomaster. It looks like.
Does he look into my eyes? Does Mr. Burgomaster look into my eyes?
Yes.
Cool. I'd like to use my Heart of Darkness feature.
Oh, what the fuck that do?
Yeah,
My
let's
Heart of Darkness
go.
feature. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna click this and I'm gonna tell you what the fuck it do. Feature Heart of Dark. Can I? Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna copy paste this. Nope. I'm just gonna read it out loud. Fuck it. Those who look into your eyes can see that you have faced unimaginable horror and that you are no stranger to darkness, so they might fear you. Commoners will extend every courtesy and do their utmost to help you. Unless you've shown yourself to be a danger to them, they will even take up arms to fight alongside you should you find yourself facing an enemy alone. So, I'm going. I know he's not a commoner, but I am doing this in front of everyone else.
That doesn't sound good.
Listen, it's gonna do a thing. A mild setback is not going to take away the happiness. These people trust you. They come here every festival to try and do their best for you, to maintain the happiness you seek to give them, so that all will be well. If you're so insistent on giving a punishment to someone, if you're so adamant on punishing anybody for what you believe is going to usurp your methods, then it's not the people you seek to make happy. If you don't believe me, then you can arrest me instead. But do make it known that devils tend to ignore those who do their work for them, willingly or unwillingly. But right now, you have my attention. And my attention has a lot more immediate happenings with it than the man you're trying to fight against. So don't fight against the people. Work with them instead. That little accident, play it off as meaningful. It's part of the show. Let them think that everything is all well, because it is all well, isn't it? All will be well, and all will be well when you take everything in stride.
I understand.
And can she she's gonna lean over. Try lighting it again.
Okay.
And as you do, as he does, I'm gonna slide my hand behind the thing and I'm gonna hit produce flame. I'm gonna hold on to it so that I can light it on fire.
All right. And he tries to get the torch back up, and Isaac is bodying the rain from the fucking torch, and they're making a little person dome to light the torch, and they do.
Yep.
Then they walk it over to the thing again, and touch it to it in the same spot, and huge ball of fire, even in the rain, and you can actually see a smile on his face, and actually now in what is now a downpour, the smiles of a lot of other people around in the circle, because it doesn't seem like this should be working, and yet it is. All really is well.
And just lean over a bit to the burgomaster. My only request is you do not arrest that man. May I ask that of you?
Did you do? Yes. And he kind
Thank you, sir.
finger swirls, finger doodads, and the guards kind of release. They were kind of not wanting to do it really anyway.
Yeah, they're just like, oh, sweet, we don't have to do sweet. We don't have to put Jeffrey in the stocks.
Yeah, Lars. Yeah. Okay.
And just put a hand on his shoulder. Do remember what I said. It was not out of malice. It was out of experience. Just remember, even the tiniest laugh can truly make things well. And do let the people rest. For a week, perhaps. And then she's gonna walk away and go back and get her things.
Damn, why do we have two fucking silver tongue assholes? Fuck, dude. They're supposed to be mean. They're supposed to be evil. But I can't do it.
The good
You
thing
just-
about D&D,
I'm really-
it can be whatever the fuck it is.
To be
But it's
fair,
not my story. This dude's meant to be an asshole and want to kick you out of the fucking town.
Nah.
Not on my watch! I expect
also,
you to get arrested.
I'm really happy that worked, because if it didn't, my backup plan was a lot more revolutionary.
Yeah, it's just like,
Oh, cool,
take
you
it
too.
down.
No, he
Dude,
wanted
I
to
do
kick you
say-
out of town.
I do say
Not
that to
fully
Zed when she
prepared.
comes. I do say that to Zed when she comes back. By the way, she's like, "I'm really happy that worked. My sort of backup plan was a lot more revolutionary."
And
Me
she
and that
just
ready
kind
to
of
do 6 minutes on
exhales,
horse.
like there's been a huge relief off of her shoulders, and looks at Arden. You too?
I had ideas.
Well, we should go do that thing you were talking about with the inn and the wine then. There's at least half a day.
Can I get a reminder about the inquest, by the way?
Go to the
Boo.
go to the Wizard of Wines because there's wine and they need wine and they're like, hey, can you go do this? We'll be super happy if you go do this and we'll get you stuff.
They whine
what I
about
remember.
wine.
Yeah,
That's
they whine
the-
about wine.
They whined about wine. Yeah, but it was the
You
good
are
shit.
In the Blue Water Inn, and you were in the tap room, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wine storage. Yes. Erwin shared the following with the players. Our wine supply is nearly empty, and our next shipment is overdue. I can gladly pay you what I can. I may also have something that can aid you while adventuring in Barovia. The vineyard and winery are southwest of here. Follow the old Spholic Road west until you come to the crossroads to the village of Kresk and head south. Ask for
Crest.
Davian. Ask
I
for
remember
Davian.
Crest.
He owns and runs the winery.
Awesome. One last question. There's a blacksmith in town, right? Yeah, that we had that
Yeah,
whole
there
fucking
is.
thing with him.
There's a coffin maker and a
weaponsmith.
and a wagon smith.
No,
A
there's-
coffin and a wagon guy.
Then who did we talk to that had all the weapons?
Might have been a
We were
general
in-
store.
We were
Oh.
like in a shop and it was brimming with weapons.
Yeah, it was the blacksmith. Where's the blacksmith?
Let me sure.
Because it was the blacksmith's apprentice that did it.
Yeah.
He done it.
I
Oh,
smashed
damn,
his
he
foot.
did it. Time to take him out.
Yeah, that
We already did.
let me-
There was a whole murder mystery that we were doing
I
before
know
we
that.
before we picked you up, Zed.
Yes, Rowley's blacksmith, correct. Brimming with weapons and shit, yes.
Is there armor? Could I possibly purchase armor from him?
Yeah.
Quick little shoppy shop.
Yes, I would like to go there, and I would like to see if I can find the equivalent to like if I can find enough pieces and purchase them to basically make half plate.
Alright.
Blacksmith time.
To the blacksmith.
Where's the blacksmith?
Where's the blacksmith?
I have remembered how to crochet. Holy shit.
Good for you.
Good for you.
What?
Yeah, I plan on that whole thing going way bad.
Yeah, no, my entire idea, if that failed, was just full on
Rally
thaumaturgy to
people.
thaumaturgy, make my voice boom 3 times as loud and rally the people and be like, sure, banish us. I'm not sure I don't think the people would care. And then try to turn the guards, and I had a whole speech ready to go.
You had it ready to go.
Like while you were talking, I was like just stringing words together in my head already, just in case.
Like, and this word goes here, and this sentence goes over here.
Nibble's gonna walk really close to Zed, probably.
I had inflict wounds ready for the horse.
Oh my god.
Oh no!
You had what?
The horse!
Jesus!
You had what
Inflict
ready?
wounds.
Inflict no, not the horse. No, not the horse.
Not 3d10 of necrotic damage.
No. The poor horse.
That'd sting a little bit.
Horse didn't
Hey,
do
you get-
shit.
Well, if Oka was awake enough for Zed's anatomy lesson, Oka would learn that there's a really good artery to stab right in the inner leg that's usually easily accessible for a guy
Blue.
riding on a horse.
I mean, Oka's got bad graces with the horses anyways, so...
It's like, nothing personal, horse,
But personal.
but it's personal. Yeah, no, I had a whole plan. It's like, I'll arrest you instead. Okay. I'm just gonna be like, yeah, I'm not gonna be in there long. I'm just gonna let you think I'm there long.
I wouldn't even have let it like it's like arrest her, and I was like, all right, time to do the thing, enact. Here come the phrase.
It's like, all right,
Devil-
time to be. It's like, no.
Yeah,
Nibble's just like
I don't think
another
everybody else
person,
would have let you get arrested.
Well, two things would have happened. She would have either just let it happen because she's got, acid claws on demand, but also she has 2 out of 3 teleports left for the day.
Yeah. I
Just teleported, done some cleric bullshit.
I had the spell Devil's Tongue ready to go.
Alright, so what specifically type of armor are you looking for?
Half plate.
Half plate. Okay, so like medium armor?
Yeah, it's a medium armor.
Okay.
Yeah, it's literally a type of armor that you can purchase.
Yep.
As medium.
Yeah, maybe you should have it.
Awesome. Yeah, I see if they have like the pieces in size in the right size, and kind of integrate them into my existing coat and whatnot, and pay however much that's gonna run me back. How much is that gonna
And
cost?
the gentleman Rowley will help you out and get you fitted. Everything is, you're like, wow, this fits really well. And you're like, so would you like to take it? How's it fitting?
Oh, seems well. How much will it run me back?
That'll run you about 750.
250 cents. I give him 7 Strahd coin and 50 gold.
What are these?
Oh, sorry. So we've picked them up along the way. I believe the purity of them should be about the equivalent to 100 gold.
And
Each.
who says that? These are just metal discs with some embroidery on them.
Well, yes, but you're the blacksmith. Go on, check their purity. You understand metal. You should know how much these are worth. The value. How do I know that they're worth 100 each? One bet.
You don't. I'm telling you that so you can write it down.
Oh, okay.
You don't. Your character does not. You just found coins that have emblazoned with Strahd. You also don't know what the fuck they do, because they're not normal coin size. They're not overly heavy. They were placed, one of them was like in a chest, one of them was in another chest, one of them was
Actually, yeah, you're right.
in something. You don't know what the fuck.
But they sure are coins.
They
we'll
sure
use
are
this
While
as a
they're
coins.
distracted, can I
We'll
look
use
at the
this
knives?
as a role play moment to figure out what they are, and I'll ask the blacksmith to help me appraise them.
Okay. Well, I mean, they've definitely got Strahd on them. From what I can see. Let me if I can.
Rewind that little thing, and I ask him to help me appraise them, and then after I get them appraised, I get the armor and use them to pay.
Do. I don't know if that's true. Fuck.
Well.
Gold currency of Barovia is called the Strahd. So Strahd coin. Okay, so it's a gold coin. It is a gold coin, and that is their currency, apparently. Alright, fuck. Then, yes. God.
Don't you love economics?
What?
Don't you love economics?
No, I don't when things are not explained to me. It just says what they are, and it's like, oh, okay, they're Strahd coins, cool.
Yeah, the premium currency of the Barovia Pachinian.
Just you. Strahd coin. Okay, Strahd coin. A coin
There's a
with
small
Strahd's
period.
face, worth 100 GP. Okay, wow. All right, well, that helps a lot. Here we go. Look, everybody, here's a Strahd coin.
Woo!
Woo!
Here's a Strahd coin.
Strahd.
Damn, this old he ain't got his widow's peaks yet.
That's a
Give me
Strahd coin.
Strahd cone.
Okay, so
Point to your Strahd.
you do know that it is worth 100 because it is their fucking currency. Got it. Yes. So yes. Oh, of course. I had a memory malfunction. I know exactly what these are. These are Strahd coins. These are worth 100 of your weird currency. Yes, this works perfectly fine. Oh my God. Alright. Yes, you have half plate now. Congrats.
Can Nimble, while they're distracted, look at like the knives in the back of the shop?
Knives?
Yeah, knives.
Knife?
Yee.
Knife.
Knife.
Bin? Yeah, sure. What you looking for?
Something small and concealable. Just like a straight
Small
up
and
just tiny
concealable,
knife.
like a Dagor?
Yeah.
How long is this thing set for?
Yeah, they got some real nice Dagors. Yeah, got some real nice
Do they have some
ones.
dirt?
10 minutes. Okay.
Or end of game.
Can
All right.
Can I look at?
It's like 58. Okay.
Can I look in?
I can't see shit now.
Oh no. What's happening?
Aaron decided to redeem the lose the glasses.
Oh
So
no.
I can't have my
No.
glasses.
Oh no!
I win.
I mean, you could do an RR instead if you'd like.
Well, I'll just
My
take the glasses.
glasses are gone.
Yeah, win.
Everything
So
is
love-
mischievous.
I love that when you stop talking,
Um,
you peek over the edge of like my screen, so it's like
Yeah.
little guilty ghost.
Yeah, it's like I didn't do nothing.
Can I like
Alright.
stealthily try to slip one into my shoe?
Bruh. Okay, roll. Roll fucking sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. Okay.
Yeah, they're real nice daggers.
Well, none of the like less ones. Fuck 10.
Yeah. As you are
I mean,
like,
10's average.
about to put it in, he then walks over to you. Looking at one of my daggers. That's a fine one there. It's about 3 GP.
I turned it around in my hand and I give him the 3 GP.
Thank you.
Slip it into my shoe immediately after.
And cut your Achilles. You can no longer play in the campaign. Next character.
There's something there to hold it.
Okay, alright.
Goes with the other ones.
Gotcha.
Exercise. Void.
I'm not on the squad redeem.
Anybody else?
Ugh. Go do my other thing. So are we,
No, I
are we-
believe that. That's
are we
all. I'm happy. I'm armored finally.
I
so
know
have
you're
more-
happy. You're not the only one in the party. Shut up. Thank you. Mr. Shadow, would
Come
you like
again?
some accessories?
Oh, do we have a list of things?
Well, I mean, weapon shop. So tell me what you'd like, and I can find a price. And you
A
know, if
full-on
they don't have it.
glaive, a scythe.
Yeah, bro, I got what? What I got? I got a great axe. I got a morning star. We got a trident. I got you a net.
net.
Battle axe. Yeah, I can find whatever.
One second.
That brings my AC up to 17.
Yeah, none of them are gonna be, magical, anything like that. Straight up, just weapons.
I think I'm good for now. It's fine.
What about you, Oka?
Okay, should be fine. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna sell that war pick. Again.
Sell the war pick. Okay.
No,
War
go get a
pick.
dagger.
There's a little bit of damage to it. I could really buff that out. But I do have to resell. Can we do
Uh-oh.
about 4.5 GP?
That sounds fine to me. I acquired this recently, anyways, so.
All right. Well, I'll take her off your hands.
Wombat,
4.5.
the importer isn't loading.
You gotta
Oh,
squint to find this
no.
thing. Fuck you, Aaron.
Well, then how do you know that
War
your
pick,
armor class
be
17
gone.
if you didn't even have it?
Get some higher
I-
tier
I-
redeems then.
I have an app on my phone
No,
so
I
I
will
have
think
a
about it.
duplicate of
I think most
Arden's.
of them are disabled right now.
Okay. Well,
I have a duplicate of
items.
Arden's character sheet on my phone just in case anything happens again like last time.
We need the war pick.
Half plus 1 half plate. Fuck off. No.
Oh.
No. Okay, it imported. You're just
More
bad.
than one suit of armor equipped. AC calculate may be
Yeah.
incorrect.
Equip some, bitch.
Figure it out. Do you want
God.
the chainmail or do you want the half plate?
I got it.
You gotta undo the little shield next to it.
Oh.
Still 16.
Oh, wait a second. What the hell?
What the hell? Also, I did my exercises, chat. I weren't squats, but I did substitutions.
It's because you were wearing heavy, so you didn't get the +1 dex. And now you're wearing medium, where you're getting your dex bonus, so now you're at the same. But as your dex grows, I'm guessing you'll get better.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like to me.
More dex means more AC and more dodge.
Yeah.
Oh, also,
My specialty.
my... Oh, I see. Also, my stats on my duplicate are slightly incorrect. So on my duplicate, I have a 14 dexterity, while Arden has a 12 dexterity.
That'll do it.
So
Ah.
That'll do it.
They'll do it.
That'll do it.
Constitution.
Right, and everybody's still in the store, yeah?
Yeah.
That means I didn't
Yeah.
go in, so I didn't need
Oh,
anything.
okay.
I'll go out because I got caught.
Okay.
I don't think I went in.
Oh,
Don't need
what?
nothing.
Okay. And, okay, are you just like browsing? What you doing?
I mean, she sold her war pick.
Yep.
She acquired a knife, so she can maybe do some damage with her lack of strength in the hammer.
Hell yeah.
Otherwise, yeah, I think I should be good for now.
Staying in or
That's weird.
going out with the boys?
That's
I
weird.
shall leave with everybody else.
Okay. I think the other two are still in, but
Yeah.
alrighty. And you know, there's still people on the roads and stuff, either leaving the festival and stuff. If it's not downpouring anymore, I'm gonna say it is
With
now
people watching.
2. Yeah, people watching.
People watching.
Oka, actually, give me a perception.
Okay, cannot perceive right now.
Got a fucking
Yeah, I know Rainbow can't perceive, but Oka damn well can.
When your
so-
character has better
There we
eyesight
go.
than you.
What is it?
Roll at
Yeah.
disadvantage.
Very
Did
good
it!
eyesight.
Fucking 2 inches from my screen right now to see clearly.
Oh no!
Like literally.
As you're like walking out, you're just like kind of jingling the money you got from the war pick in your hand, and you just like see the back of Dibble and the Yard and Thoreen, and kind of just casually glance to the left, and this flash of white scales catches your eyes right before they turn a corner.
I'm following that.
Focus sense activated.
Okay. They turned the corner at the very end of the left street, and I would say maybe 6 houses down.
I'm still gonna follow it. Try to find it again.
Okay, are you running, walking? Are you telling anybody? You just moving?
I'm just going, semi-fast.
Semi-fast, okay. Um,
Not like a jog, just like a very fast walk.
all right. And kind of one house, two house, three house, four house, five house, six house. Turn the corner, immediately look down. You see at the very end of that road, because that's leading more towards the inner part of the town, immediately recognizable white-scaled dragonborn in full plate armor with the emblem of Bahamut standing amongst the crowd. You don't believe your eyes. You blink. They're gone.
Alright, well, I'm gonna run down the road and try to look around, see if I can find him again.
You bolt down the road. It was maybe about 50 feet away from you. And you kind of just push through the crowd, and actually, there on the ground, you see a piece of fabric with a seal of Bahamut.
I'm gonna pick that up.
Okay. Look around. Anything?
Yeah,
You want to
I'll
sniff
take
it?
a.
You want to sniff it? You want a bloodhound? Point.
I'll do another look-sees around to see if I can't see what direction he went, if anything.
There is absolutely no sign. Just like that, like those movie scenes. Person's there. Bus. Person is gone.
All right. Is there anybody else nearby?
You're in a crowd of people now that you just pushed into, that were milling about the middle of the town square, and they are now wondering what the fuck you were doing.
What's this little scaled rat?
Yeah, the little rat just went and like grabbed something off the ground.
All right. I'll ask the closest person to me if they had seen where this tall scaled figure would have looked or had gone.
Scaled. You're the first one I've ever seen with. Are those called scales? Who are you referring to?
He's big, tall, white looking. Has similar depictions of armor like mine.
And I'll hold up like the little scrap figure or scrap of fabric.
He would have had something like this on his armor and shields.
You saying he was standing right around here?
Yes, I followed him down the hall.
There was no one. There's no one. You said that because like it was tall, like you would have seen their head above the crowd. There's definitely was not anyone matching the description here. Are you all right?
She's just gonna have a small existential crisis.
Get ready. Depression. Depression. Get ready. Promotion. Promotion. I'm ready. Depression. And people are beginning to, just ignore you and continue to move around. You're just in a sea of people now, and is no one around. Do not see them. Did anyone follow Oka? No.
Did any of us see Oka?
Yeah,
Well,
we saw
they went
Oka.
outside with you. I mean, Arden and Zed were still inside because they didn't say otherwise. So Thareem and Nimble
Zed is
definitely saw
outside.
Oka. Zed went outside.
Oh,
Sorry.
I wasn't sure if we saw her or not.
So
Yeah.
then
Zed's having a personal existential crisis in the
I'll-
back of her head, so
I'll go running after Oka. Because that would have been like really close. I would have been able to hear.
Nimble's
her
like,
feet
"Not
going
again!"
better.
Yeah.
Nimble's like, "Not again!
God damn it!
This one's short!"
all right. Well, then I'll say at this point, Nimble catches up with you.
Oka?
He was here. I saw him.
Who was here?
Mistin. He was here.
Who is that? She's gonna like sit down on her knees so she's like same height as Oka. Because I'm assuming Oka's like bent over.
It's Nimble that keeps getting
Keeps
the
chasing people.
during the traumatic background.
Stop
cutscene.
running!
Why are you running? Why are you running?
She's gotta use her dex somehow. Who is that? What are you looking for?
Happening again.
He's a big, white, scaly figure. Like, big version of me.
A dragonborn?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I didn't.
He has similar armors and stuff and depictions of Bahamut. He was here, I swear. I saw him.
It might be the realm playing a trick on you, like Zed.
But I found this on the ground.
And she'll hold up the scrap of cloth with the
Nimble's
marking.
gonna hold it a little bit, not taking it from her hand, just looking at it, kind of studying it. We'll find him. It might take a bit, but we can probably find him. Just also remember, there's Strahd is listening to us. It could possibly not even be Winston, was it?
Mistan.
Miston. It could possibly not even be them. It could be just a trick.
But I would recognize him anywhere.
Alright. Well, we could search a little bit more, but then we'll have to regroup with the group, okay? Where do you want to look?
She'll like frantically look around and just point in a direction to go.
Alright, let us go.
We'll piggyback.
Yeah,
Let Oka be tall.
Do you want a better height? See better up above?
Yes, up.
Alright, gonna pick her up and put her on my shoulders.
Oka one uppies.
Okay, and as you guys are going, I'm assuming you're kind of going kind of fast as well.
Yeah, as fast as I can with the extra weight on my shoulders.
Roll me, both of you, just a straight up 1d20.
Fuck. What was the prompt again?
/R space
space
1D20.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Unresolved string term request for elevation?
/R space 1d20.
Oh, I didn't. I put a space between 1 and D.
Bruh.
Ooh.
Oh, you both did good.
14.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you guys are going down the road. Less and less people. Not a ton.
Are we able to do this on the map? Sorry.
Sure.
Thanks.
Barbash.
It's easier to vision where we are.
Barbash.
Okay. Well, you guys were at the Blacksmith
Oka Smith.
down here.
Like a speed.
Ran down the road, and then kind of in the square now. You guys are like up in here. So you left, right? You can go which way?
Can't see the map.
So as I was saying, you're down here at the Blacksmith, and then down this road, and then it was like this, and then you went up, and now you're in the middle of town,
Okay.
kind of.
Where did Oka
you go,
point
like,
to?
This way or this way.
Let's see. There's four directions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slash R 1D4. A 3. We're going this way.
All right, then you know
Well,
it's gonna head
this
that.
would. This is already one where you came from, so there's
Yeah,
only
I'm
three
one.
directions.
1, 2, 3,
two,
4.
Oh,
three,
gotcha,
4.
So this
Yeah,
way.
so
we're going up the main
back
road.
to, well, this is back to Watcher House. This is Watcher House.
Oh, we're going that way.
We're going that way.
Okay.
Oh
So
no,
you're
back
going
to
this
that
way,
wretched place.
and kind of less and less people as you go, and as you're just going, you're focusing, and you're going where Oka's telling you, and someone bumps into you, and you immediately smell a familiar scent of a perfume.
Fuck.
And you see just the shine of what seems to be like a pearl necklace as this person is wearing a cloak and just accidentally hits you in the shoulder as they continue on their way past you.
Nimble's gonna stop for a minute, kind of churn a little bit, start to apologize, and then just.
There's no one there.
Okay, she's gonna just keep going forward. She's gonna ignore it. Gonna close her eyes a little bit, shake her head, and just keep going.
Nimble's like, I don't got time for my trauma. It's Oka trauma time.
Okay, needs me more.
You can't shake the smell out of your mind.
She's just gonna keep on going and grit her teeth.
Roll a 1d20 to see.
Okay.
You're able to keep going. Okay.
Alright.
And as you get further and further down the road, you actually see something shining in the road. Seems to just be stuck there in the dirt. Looks
Good.
pointy.
Gonna pick it up.
Seems to be a golden horn cap.
Is this yours, Oka?
Golden
Is your
horn.
Friends?
Something that tieflings kind of wear, like the horn
The little
jewelry.
Horn
little
caps.
Yeah, the horn caps. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Gonna ask Oka first. I am sitting golem style in my chair now.
What's wrong, Aries?
Aries is in peak. Aries is perching.
Well, it's just some random NPC. Don't worry about it. What's wrong?
Trauma hours, trauma hours, trauma hours.
Oka's gonna shake her head now. Should I
Alright,
recognize
she's gonna
it?
pocket that and keep going.
As you get closer and closer and closer, there's 0 people here now, and you are at the wall basically with the guards.
Excuse me, to one of the guards.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry.
Have you seen a white lizard man over here at all? Big guy, dragon looking. Sorta.
We don't have dragons in these parts, ma'am.
Okay, thank you very much. I did a look to Oka and go, we should probably head back. I think this is a cold case.
With a look of great disbelief, she will nod her head and begin pouting her way back.
Yeah, we're gonna. Am I still carrying you, or?
I don't. Well, you would have crouched down to pick up the thing.
Yeah,
so.
But did you continue writing? This is the question.
True.
Pouty Oka hat. Pouty
Alright.
Oka hat.
We're gonna return to the blacksmith then. Go back to where the party was last.
Alright.
Do I see anything, people watching, now that it's been a hot minute, as they say?
You roll perception.
Yep.
But as you guys continue back down the road, as you pass one alley, no,
Well,
just
that's
normal Barovians. They're anything but normal, but you know.
the
what I mean.
Normians.
Yep.
Normians, yeah.
Benormies.
Guys keep going
I'm-
down the road.
Probably
Kinda-
walking along with, by the way.
You?
Yeah, because
You're
I've
still
got
at
my
the
armor.
fucking blacksmith.
I was
You're
gonna say,
with the other people at the entrance of the blacksmith. This is Oka and no,
Okay.
Oh, okay. I thought. Okay.
no, this is just them two.
They're coming back.
Okay. I see.
As I said, pass an alleyway. You hear like 3 chords of some of the songs you used to hear in the Sunstone.
Nibble's gonna like grab onto Oka's shoulder and just like not Oka's shoulder. I don't know. Is Oka walking or not? I didn't.
At this point, yeah, she would have.
All right.
you would've
She's
her
gonna stop
down.
her, and she's gonna be like, she's gonna just gently say, "Stay here for a second, please."
She'll look at her and nod.
She's gonna go into the alley.
Okay. Same smell is there.
She's gonna stay to the shadows and just kind of go deeper into the alleyway, a little bit behind one, and grab out the gonna sit down behind a box, grab out the paper and the ink, and she's gonna write a are you real in undercommon on the paper.
As you sit down and you do that, you finish your writing and then kind of like unfocus yourself from the page and then realize in front of you on the ground where you just sat, written in thieves' cant, find us.
Oh, she's gonna book it down to the other side of the alleyway.
Coming back out where Oka is?
No, the other side. She's
The other side.
no, the other side
Oka's
first.
lost child now. Alright.
Just for what? But she's not gonna leave the alleyway.
Mm-hmm.
And she's just looking around, looking for any sign, any purple, any gold.
No.
Alright, she's gonna return back to Oka. She's
And
gonna
as you
leave that
walk
message
back-
there.
As you walk back over the place where you saw that, it is not there.
She's gonna take a deep breath and keep walking.
And it also smells like an alleyway now.
Okay.
Alright.
She's returning back to Oka. She's like, sorry, I thought I saw something. I guess not.
She's really not gonna say anything. She'll just nod and still be sad.
Alright, we can return to the blacksmith and keep on going.
Where is the blacksmith?
Down.
I don't know. I don't know, Thureen. You think a scythe is too much for you? Bit on the nose?
Most likely.
As the party comes back and both of them just look very upsetty spaghetti.
Nimble's just staring down at the ground, not looking up.
Oh. Um, I, um, hmm, I'm not good at this. Are you both
Sorry, I'm back. Had a
okay?
minor thing.
Oh no.
Ah,
Oh, I forgot to unmute on
the lizard was
OBS.
the lizard wizard and the sea elf are back, and they're both very sad, looking at the ground. Are are you both okay?
Oka thought she saw somebody and we couldn't find them.
He was there, I swear.
So it wasn't just me then.
Afraid not.
It's not a coincidence then.
No, several coincidences usually that happen like this are called a pattern. Of course, it couldn't be that simple. This place, could it?
I think before it gets any worse, we should remind us, choose a location, and start moving. I don't like this town.
Let's go to the winery. Why not?
Would the winery be like towards the same direction as the lake or whatever, like where the
Opposite ways.
opposite ways?
We can go to the lake first.
I can pull up mappy map, big map,
Map and map.
Big map.
big map.
Nimble's just gonna be fiddling with the thing in her pocket.
So, big map.
Big map.
You guys
Oh damn, that's different
are
from my big map.
currently here. The, encampment is down here. And
Down there.
continuing to the place would be over here. Ish.
But the lake
And
is right
then
there.
you would go down here to get to, somewhere else, right? You would go down. Because this is Kresk's, kind of. Because you go down the road to Kresk, but then you go down at a point to go to the Wizard of Wands.
Okay, so
Oh,
Kresk
this
is like, okay.
Kresk is like over there,
This
and
map
then
was made in
the
incarnate.
river over here.
So, but
River.
where on this big map is the marker of the land, like the
Oh. I don't know if they have one. I mean, maybe like over here or something. It said to the east, I think.
Wouldn't that be over here?
Yeah, it
Can
would
it,
be.
can it click?
I mean, it would probably somewhere over here.
okay. I'll bring up is like, if it would be okay, could we just do a follow up on this deed and map that I found, and then we can come back and then go towards the winery.
If you're not in
Alright.
any rush.
Might as well.
So I was gonna
I
give
just-
Nimble a shoulder pat.
Nimble's just gonna stay closer to Zed.
Wonder how much a cart would cost.
Cart.
Cart.
We could go buy a wagon.
Yeah, wagon.
Does anybody know how to
Wagon.
drive?
I stole his shovel.
Does anybody know how to drive?
Arden?
Yep. Anybody proficient with land vehicles?
Not proficient, but I imagine anyone could pick up a fucking wagon.
We could give it a
We need
shot.
horse.
Sag, because like my noble feature, I can secure an audience with local nobles. Doesn't work here because we chopped the hands off of one and the other's an asshole.
Yeah, but you know, I kind of I feel like I did a good. You know, we'll just
You
leave it
did
at
a
that
good.
though. Let's not push that luck. Let it
Yep.
seep in for a day.
Yep. It's not necessary. Mostly just expedites things. If you'd all be okay to walk, we can walk like we've been doing, or we can try to find a cart.
No, a wagon would probably be best.
Hey,
We could steal a
Wombat, we
horse.
would like to purchase. We would like to
Cart.
purchase a wagon and horse.
Purchase.
Shit, brother.
I don't know if we got no money for that.
Dandy, how much a horse costs?
Expensive. Expensive. That's what that is.
That's why I said steal.
No,
Yes.
we can't steal everything. We have to come back here eventually.
All right. What type of haunts you looking for?
Just a
horse.
normal
Not
Hans.
the
nothing
riding
special.
one, the other one.
Normal haunts. A draft
A draft
haunts?
horse.
Yeah, it's a draft
Yeah.
haunts.
Draft haunts.
I'd like a giraffe haunt.
You look like a draft haunts.
Giraffe.
We need a stable now.
A draft of home.
Yeah.
House.
Well, draft haunts, just like this here old Bessie. There's a good looking horse right there, is what you can see. Give her away for about 50 GP.
About
And you said you
renting.
need rent?
No, don't say rent. We'll buy. In my experience, don't rent the horse. It won't come back.
Renting, it'll be about 100 GP per hour plus mileage and gas.
God. How much is
That
hay?
way, in case you run away with the horse, I'm getting my money's worth.
Compounding interest.
50 GP for fucking haunts. They got 3 different options. They got a carriage, a cart, and a chariot. They all can take different poundages. So,
How much do we all weigh combined?
cart can hold 200 pound. The cart can hold, the carriage can hold 600 pound. The haunts, just so you know, has a capacity of 540 pound total. So don't overwork your haunts.
Well, if we get 2 haunts.
So, what if we get 2 haunts?
You could get 2 haunts, and then you could put 600 pounds in your carriage. Good.
Oh boy, we're gonna have to get a carriage because.
But also, you're gonna have to buy feed, and you're gonna have to bring water for them, and you're gonna.
It's fine. They're not gonna live that long.
And also, if you want a warship, that's 25,000 GP, because apparently that's on this same list.
All right, well, but let's get that. Let's get that.
Yeah,
I
let's
think it's a
get
good investment.
So here's the 2 things you can get. You can get a rowboat, 50 GP, or you can get a warship, 25,000.
Yeah, it'll be really good for our lake adventures.
Oh, and a wagon is 35 GP and 400 pounds. So yeah, so it goes cart, 15 GP for 200 pounds. Wagon, 35 GP for 400 pounds. Carriage, 100 GP for 600 pounds.
All right. Well, how much do we collectively weigh? Because Tharim, I imagine, doesn't weigh much. He's made of shadow.
Only parts.
So he's like 20 pounds.
Oka's pretty small.
Wearing armor, though.
Yeah. Arden's a big motherfucker.
I am at okay, that's just my equipment. Yeah, well, I'm at like 177 for weight at the moment.
Okay, where do you look at that?
If you go to your inventory, scroll all the way down to the bottom. It'll tell you.
Oh, okay.
And it also tells you your maximum carrying capacity.
I'm definitely over encumbered. Don't know why.
Yeah, money weighs a lot.
It's all tied to your strength score, by the way.
I'm at
Yeah, I got
114
none
out
of that.
Unless Wombat doesn't care about the encumbrance rules.
All I heard was come.
That's all you would hear.
Wait, where is it, Debbie?
It's the only thing I have in my ears.
Click
that way,
inventory
it's,
and go
it's
all the
like
way
a
to the bottom.
natural
There's like a
filter.
bar.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm at like 184 off my total like weight, and Ardenne's like 250. So I'm I'm walking at like nearly 300 or a little over 300 pounds, just me.
Talk about me.
I'm at 14 out of 90.
I'm at 120.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Forget about it. Forget about it.
Yeah, money weighs a lot.
All right, what we doing? You want haunts?
Yeah.
Okay, what is our collective money? Do we have enough for 2 Hans and a
I
chair
have
and,
39
a
gold.
carriage?
I have
And
20.
feed
Silence your feed.
per day. Feed.
So I know one Strahd coin can get us a carriage. 2 Strahd coin can get us 2 Hans.
I got 51 of those fuckers.
I will give them 2 Strahd coin for a carriage and 2 Hans.
And then another shard coin for feed.
No, I'm not buying $100 worth of feed.
I don't know how much feed is.
There's grass. They can eat the grass.
Okay,
There's
so you want 2
definitely
haunts,
that I have.
which is 100. You want a
Yep.
carriage, which is
Actually-
100.
Hold on. No, keep going.
also-
I'm everything.
Also, you could get an elephant
Oh yeah, that is a thing.
Why you just keep an elephant back there? Nice.
or a camel or a donkey or a mule or a war horse.
Let's do a camel and an elephant to guide our
The
carriage.
war horse actually gets 20 more feet with the same carry capacity. Actually.
It won't live that long.
It's
Not
also
while Oka has inflict wounds ready.
Oh god.
what is that times 2?
Guys, I've got
so
the
then
food
that's
part. I've got the food covered.
Times 3, 4 times 5, 6 times 7, 8 times the price. It's 400 GP.
Yeah, no. Well, fine. Yeah, carriage and 2 Hans, 2 Strahd
Carriage
coin.
and
We're
2
good to go.
Hans. That is 200, and you need feed. Feed per day
I've got
costs 5 copper for feed per day for one
Aaron,
animal, so 10 copper
Come
for
on,
one day,
man.
and it's 10 pounds
Guys,
for
I got
a feed.
guys,
per day.
I got food covered. You know why I have food covered? Because I have the good berry spell.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You gonna feed them good berry?
Yeah, because a creature that eats one of the berries, one instantly restores 1 hit point and also provides enough nourishment to sustain a creature for 1 day.
Yep.
A creature.
So you,
Yep.
Does it have
Yeah,
a
a horse is
size?
a creature.
Does it have
A
a
horse-
size?
Nope, it
Medium
just says-
creature?
Nope, it
Nope.
just says a creature.
You're telling
Nope.
me you could feed a goddamn dragon 1 berry and it's
Yep.
good?
Yep.
Yep.
No. No.
how the spell works.
Wrong.
That's how
the
the
spell
spell
works.
works.
It's
Like,
a really
act
good
it's
spell.
stupid. We get
Lies.
it's dumb. We understand. It's how the spell works. It's
You
like
want to
one
know
bit-
what else is dumb? You want to know what else is really stupid?
You.
Aw.
Yes. But also,
Emotional.
thank you, thanks, Rainbow. I gotta do leg lifts in the middle of eating Chinese food. Aaron, come on.
Tiny
The more you complain, the more I will keep redeeming.
It's
Alright,
not
so
even
yes,
my
that works.
redeem.
That works.
not even
Okay.
mine.
200. Take away your fucking star coins. Do it.
I did.
Okay. Alright, you have 2 haunts and a carriage.
Yay.
I'm writing that party has 2 haunts
2 Hans.
and carriage. What are their names so that I may kill them and you will feel sad?
Hans and Hans
Seven.
2.
Haunts and haunts too. That's
Oh,
got
wait,
one
hold on,
Gretel.
hold on,
Hans
hold on,
and
guys,
Gretel.
guys. Yeah, Hansel.
That's
Yeah,
what I was gonna
Hansel and-
say.
Yeah, Hansel and Gretel.
That's what I was gonna say. Fuck you.
Same brain cell.
Like that? Hansel and Gretel?
Yeah.
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
You could also do Hansel and Solo.
Nah.
We
Uh,
did this. We are Gretel.
Hansel and Gretel done.
No, it's Hansel and Girdle, like a.
Oh my god. Sure. Yes. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not
All
only
right.
you, Arsenal. Yes. Party said yes. Cool.
That's just my
Girdle.
casting my vote. My bad.
Yeah. What you coming up with the idea is your vote, sir.
I'm trying to
Hansel and Girdle. All right,
trying to
done.
weigh the scales.
What the fuck? Get your
Is that allowed?
earth, get your
The fuck?
earthquake out of here.
Measuring
Oh, measure me. Ugh.
6 mile,
6 miles.
13 mile.
It's about half as long as my.
Wait, is this the windmill that we walked by? This one?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm just remembering things.
Yeah, you want to go back to it?
No.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Not right now.
We should.
Yeah.
We should.
Remember that there
We
was
should.
like a ring of deadness, like nothing grew in like the circle past the clearing.
Yeah, and that's why we said fuck that.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you went into a fucking tower on a goddamn hill with spiders in the trees, and then got murdered by a dude with a fucking bomb ring. Okay.
Only one of us
Yeah, the
did.
death was on the inside.
Yeah. To be fair, the spiders.
Did you really say only one of us died? Tell that to
One of
Rainbow's fucking face.
I did just now.
Yeah, one of us died and 3 of us almost did.
Oh my god.
And then I
It
showed
doesn't
up.
matter that 3 of you almost died because they're not playing anymore.
Hey, I got a cool ring off that. All right.
2 of them are.
You still haven't attuned to it.
I'm still
know,
playing.
I'm
I was
waiting
at
for-
1 HP.
I'm waiting for a moment where me and Zed can sit down because she has remove curse, so if anything goes bad, she can help.
Still haven't figured out what the fuck the holy symbol does, even though it activated by itself. You still haven't figured out what your damn cloak do.
No,
Yeah,
I've
you got a lot
identified.
of stuff. You got a lot of stuff to do.
We have one identify spell in a book from
You're
Death
trying to
House.
force Aaron to be the identify bitch.
Please.
Put it in. Put it in the book of shadows.
How do I don't know if I can do that.
You can eventually. If
Eventually.
You choose.
If only we
Yeah,
had
that's why you're
Woka here, who would begrudgingly make you pay
If
for
only
it.
we had Woka and not Coca.
Woke up. Gonna make him pay for it?
Yeah.
Say it 1 strata coin per identify.
All right. Okay.
What are
We're
what are
we're
we
leaving.
doing then?
We're
leaving, we
town.
go.
Where are we
Leaving
going?
Milwaukee?
We're
We
leaving.
got our Hans.
Get the fuck out of
Damn.
here.
We're gonna go.
Damn,
we're
you
going to
just
the lake,
leaving
right?
all the other quests? Okay.
No, we're coming back.
Yeah, we have to
Okay.
come back eventually. We're just going.
Yeah,
We're
you're
checking.
just gonna leave that lady crying in the church for
We
her
talked
fucking
to her. Her
son.
son was in jail. Wasn't he the one in the house?
You don't know that.
Well, he's the only jail I've seen.
Well, he was an
You didn't
asshole, so I
see it.
left him there.
Yeah, Arden's the only one that fucking saw it.
Yeah, he was a
Alright.
dick about it, so I didn't give a shit. I left him there.
Alright, let's just go.
Okay.
I'm not a good man. I
Yeah,
wanna
yeah,
put
you're
that out
not.
there.
Okay, so we're trying to go to the plot of land that the map led to. Is that what we're trying to do?
Yeah.
Party says
Yeah.
yes.
Yep.
Treasure map.
Party says yes. Okay, so that went around ruler. That went around like and it was like over here-ish. So, I'm gonna give that, what is that, about 7 miles there, and then about, we'll say 4 miles there, so 11 miles.
Like,
And I know. Oh.
Who's riding in the wagon?
Alright, so we're gonna say you guys can travel with the boys up until those 7 miles. You can go 3 hex per mile. You're also on a Hans, so I don't think that even matters to you, and they can go 40 feet. Their speed, so, and that's higher than a normal person. So I would say you're going fast. So I'd say you can go 4 miles per hour, so 4 hexes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so in 2 hours you could get here, and then you would have to trek the last remaining 4 hexes.
Acceptable.
So yeah, and that's on foot. So that would probably be a normal, and you can do 3 per hour. So about an hour and a half ish. So about a total 3 hours and a half. So it'll be about 6 when you get there. 6:30.
Mm.
Is that okay? Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys will be traveling back through the woods in nighttime.
Okay.
Yeah,
Or
that's
the
fine.
next morning, depending on what we decide.
You gonna camp out here?
Yeah.
Depending on what happens and what we find.
Yeah, don't worry about it, Wombat.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna advance the time like you guys got there. So 3 hours, doop.
Well,
And
while we're
30
traveling, can I talk to Oka?
minutes. Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna...
Roleplay time. Roleplay time.
Roleplay time. Just...
You have reached your destination by time, but yes, go ahead. You're still on the road. Go.
Okay, can you please type out your other person's name?
Yeah.
So I can actually see how it is and not brain be like...
Bad?
Okay.
Yeah, Miss Dan.
Miss Dan.
Miss Dan.
Okay, there we go. That's better. That's easier for
Yeah,
me to
you missed
understand.
it. Sorry, you missed him.
Mister.
So Nibble's gonna walk over to Oka and tap her shoulder and go, "Who are we searching for? Like, to you, who were we searching for?"
His name is Mistan. He was the head priest of my section, Bahamut Force. He was very, very nice man. It's been too long since I've been away from them.
Were you... When was the last time you saw him?
Well, it's been however long we've been here. And I was on my way back from meeting with my sister.
You have a
So
sister?
it's... Well,
Or priest sister?
step-sister, I would say.
Stepsister? Alright.
Because when our eggs hatched, I was not of like everybody else. They were all dragonborn.
Oh.
And as you can see, I am not.
That's more of a half-sister, but a sister nonetheless, in my eyes. But... do you know why he would be here?
I don't know why he would be here. Hell, I don't even know why I'm here.
None of us do. Well, don't beat yourself up about it. It could be Straw just playing tricks on us. Same with Zed the other night.
Did something happen with her?
She had a similar reaction. We didn't want to wake you. I wasn't sure what side we were gonna get. But she kept on saying that she had to find it. And she ran out into the woods, picked something up, and came back with it. Don't know what she had. It was a very eventful night.
These lands are weird.
Very.
I wish to be home.
Don't we all? Just.
Ow.
None of us want to be in Strahd's domain. None of us know why we're here. But we know what we shall do. So let's just keep going forward.
That is the best decisions.
And she's gonna.
Oh, and
Oh, yes?
that thing you found on the ground. Have you shown it to anybody else?
No, I don't. It's not really that important. Probably some fancy prick. Dropped it off from one of their cattle.
I mean, it wouldn't hurt. I mean, I found something. Zed found something.
She pulls it out and shows it to Oka. It's a golden horn cap, and there would probably be sun engravings on the side of it. It would have like a little hook, like almost like you would thread a piece of chain around it, and like to connect to another piece.
Well, it's fancy.
It really was. She kind of just thumbs it over. It can't be here for real, so I'm pretty sure it's just my brain.
Yeah, Oka's face is just gonna darken a little bit, and then she'll just kind of look back at her little cloth and hold it.
Nibble's gonna pat her shoulder gently, and then just continue walking a little bit more towards like the center of the path, or not that center, sorry, the outskirts of the path, looking out.
Left a little note for everybody in the chat when you was talking.
I already forgot what none of us do. What his line was. You're gonna have to remind me immediately.
None of us fuck words. I have it in my brain. My words don't know word it.
Know why we're here?
None of us know why we're here.
Yeah.
Or none of us do.
But then she's just gonna
and none of us want to be here.
Yep. Arden's been quietly writing and or sketching in a journal the entire time.
What you do?
Zed walks as if the rest of the group doesn't necessarily exist. She's just walking in a direction on a mission, not really paying too much attention to anything else. But she's very much listening, because you'd have seen her ear twitch the few times
The Nibble
Nibble
will go over and
mentioned.
approach her. You alright?
I'm not used to walking with people. I'm not really used to people, let alone you all.
I'm sorry about that. Well, at least it's a nice carriage that we got.
No, I haven't sat in one of those in a long time.
Would you like to? We can kick out Arden out, the red asshole.
But no, it's fine.
you okay?
I'll survive.
Well, last night, what did you find?
Her face kind of darkens.
I'm sorry.
No, I owe you an explanation. I owe everyone an explanation. As it's the right thing to do. And I said it wouldn't lie. I promised, so I won't.
She puts the chest down on um the floor of the carriage, and she goes to like the very bottom of the chest, and she pulls out that little plush, that worn plush of a raven with little button eyes that looks like it's been fixed over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
And now she's like addressing everyone in the group because it's important information.
This belonged to my sister.
You have a sister?
And I had a sister. She's not with me anymore.
I'm sorry.
And I thought I saw and I heard her. And that's why I ran off like I did. And this shouldn't be here. But it is. And I'm willing to bet that the domain itself is doing this to me and doing this to you and everyone else.
And she goes to put it back in the chest.
We'll figure it out. I'm sure.
I don't know if I want it to be figured out or not. But like I said before, for me this place, it's a personal hell. So I can only imagine what it's like for the rest of you.
This place isn't as much as I've heard it's your home. This is not your home. This is somebody's
This
mockery.
place is not my home. This is just a trapped prison.
We'll make
This
it
place isn't my home. That's not something I have the liberty to say I have anymore.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. You didn't know, and it's not your fault. It's just how it is. Everything I have that I can carry is everything I have. I have nothing else.
I'm sure when we get out, we'll find a way to get you something more.
I don't necessarily need more. I know what I need.
It's not what you need. It's what you deserve. Everybody deserves a fair chance. Everybody deserves a fair life.
She stops and she gives you a glance of appreciation, but she sighs for a moment.
Let me ask you all a very important question.
She's addressing the whole group.
What does death mean to you?
The end. No more beginning. Just an end.
I suppose in Thareem's case it's hazy.
One might hope it's the end.
sorry.
Okay.
Hmm. All right, I'm trying to think of something, but my brain is kind of fried right now.
All right, let's go to the Devil Man while we wait for Oka.
He's still like, you can tell because you have a high perception. You can tell he's been listening, even though
Yep.
he hasn't been looking up at all and has just been intently writing and or just doing something in his journal. Doesn't matter. My soul is damned as it is. Just the next chapter for me.
I hope I return to the seafloor when I do.
I guess death is an end for some, but it could be a beginning of something new for everybody else. A cycle, perhaps.
Interesting answers from everyone. I'll keep that in mind. While we figure out. Speaking of, Thareem, I've been considering your situation more, and I don't believe you are undead. You're something else. A state trapped between, perhaps, but if you were undead, I believe that Her Highness would have much issue with me being in your presence.
And we have all noticed I do not suffer the same afflictions that normal undead do.
No, which is quite the curious enigma.
And healing magic works. Doesn't work on most. Undead, I mean.
No, they prefer negative energy, usually. You're definitely, at least in my understanding, definitely something of fell energy. But also not quite. If I note any interesting observations, I'll be sure to let you know. Once I figure out an examination process.
As will I.
If you do remember anything at all, please feel free to let me know. Sometimes, when the mind fails to remember, the soul doesn't necessarily forget.
I will contemplate that.
Okay, that's the end of what she wanted to say.
Yeah.
Um,
We're there yet?
are we at the spot?
Yeah, you guys can be, or you can continue talking. That's up to you.
I was gonna
Well,
jump
what
into the fucking cart to see what Arden is drawing and writing.
Well, you guys were not able to bring the cart past the
We had
end
to
of
walk.
the
Oh
fucking
yeah,
road.
I was
Wait to walk.
gonna see what Arden was doing on this book.
Being
Trying
nosy.
to see it.
Azed's gonna walk ahead a little bit in an effort to just kind of give herself a little bit more space. But not too far from the book. The group, not the book. Blah.
Zed begins floating into the night sky so that she can have her space.
No clip. I just no clip and start ascending. Lag switch, let's go.
Oh no!
I can't do that yet. One more level though, and I can.
It's T-posing.
I'm just T-posing. I get flight at level 6.
Oh.
Yeah. It's got stipulations though, but anyway. What's Arden? What's in the book?
We got 2 minutes.
In this case, it would be a sketch of a creature that Nimble probably hasn't seen ever.
Nimble's gonna really quickly, while he's still looking down, try to jump up and tap the back of his horns.
You know, you really are a nuisance sometimes.
Better than dead.
For now, I guess.
What are you making?
But sketching one of the creatures from home.
Oh, I thought you would draw Zed by now.
Would I? Like squints.
One of your fancy noble courtings, like the soup.
What did she say?
Fancy
noble courtings with
like...
soup.
It was food, Nimble. You were being difficult, and so was Oka. And Tharim can't eat.
Was Oka really difficult?
In the moment, it felt difficult.
You literally...
And again, this entire bloody place is difficult.
You literally were giving Zed the honey that you were... They were like, no, no, no. You got an eye on her.
Don't you have your own sweet ration?
No.
Then again, that's easy to believe.
Like I said, you fancy nobles and you fancy Russians. Don't really get the same privileges as you. Unless I steal it.
True.
I got some dried kelp. That's
I
sweet.
don't really mind how... Not so much mind. I don't really care how you acquire your things. I just... If I have the ability to get the things that I have, why not get them?
That's why I steal.
Exactly. We do the same thing, just differently.
Yeah. But you get it easier than I do.
I do. I definitely do. I'm not going to lie about that. No, difficulty comes in other faces once you have your basics covered.
Well, what's your difficulty then?
Doesn't matter anymore.
We'll see when you run off too.
But money doesn't have all. It isn't. Can't buy happiness, but it can buy luxury and pleasures and
Pretty's luxury.
a happy space for one of these.
I got everything I need back home without the fucking money. Got a nice ship, got a nice family, got an even better brother back home.
Well, isn't that lucky for you?
What about you? Do you have family?
One that I care for.
Are you gonna make one with Zed?
Oh, what the fuck?
Insufferable.
She's gonna stick out her tongue and go back back to behind him.
Said I'm dead. I'm gone. Goodbye, guys.
Continues to sketch. Hopefully you get to see your family again. It's got empty holes waiting for me.
I'm sure you'll find a family. It's not that hard.
Haven't really tried looking. That's the
I
thing.
didn't look. I was in a barrel.
You
Time.
Walks away.
frustrate me.
Who walks away?
Man. My God.
You said tease him. You said tease him,
Good.
Tabby. Why wait for it?
And we're there yet.
We're there.
Are we there yet?
Basically there.
Tis
So,
time.
All right, tis time. So we will continue next week. You guys got to the place marked on the map,
We got the flag.
and we will figure out what is there on the next episode.